Hi! Hello everyone, how we doing? Hello, hello, welcome to another Final Fantasy day. I'm realizing I should put like Final Fantasy Friday, but it is what it is. It's Final Fantasy Saturday. Hello, hi everyone, how we doing? Hello, hello, welcome in. Congrats on getting the first today, Lenny. Nice work. Excuse me. I drank my tea too quickly. Well, I drank half of my tea too quickly. I still have more tea. Sad there's no main quest matter day. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Coming soon. Coming soon. New year, new X-Pack. Am I right, guys? Head empty. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. So what's this game all about? So this is the game where we play as multiple different crafters, crafting items for citizens of Eorzea, who are various experts in their field, keen to train a young apprentice, an up-and-comer, an adventurer turned crafter. We travel the different city-states of Eorzea, learning new skills, making new friends, and perhaps new enemies. I mean, crafting makes your head empty after a while. Yeah, you're telling me. I prepped 2 entire classes today. Before stream, I prepped 2 full classes. So we have 2 ready to go. Athens basically saved the world and has now retired. Oh my god. Actually, I do have a surprise today, everyone. I do have a surprise. Right now, this game is about how much yapping Ath can do. What? That's crazy. Greetings from Dawn Trail. Hi, Sheena. How you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to A Realm Reborn. So we are doing every quest in the game. So we are still in Realm Reborn, but we're very close, very close. I reckon last weekend of December, we'll be able to have our celebration. We're going to do a celebratory farewell to A Realm Reborn by doing some events and things like that. I've reached out to a few people today, so if you want to be part of the Secret Squirrel activities for that, make sure you get your stuff in to Neri, who's been really helpful helping me with stuff, so I appreciate that, Neri. Thank you, thank you. I heard from a friend you got some tacos in FF14. Yeah, we got tacos. Cherry gave me a special delivery of tacos. Rise up, yappin' rise up. Yeah, the yappin' rise up. Actually, I feel like I can tell you. I don't know if he's going to do it on his stream, but we're going to get a yapping emote, a very special Etheria yapping emote because of how much yapping I do. So Victor's going to make me one. Cactuar, I'm making tacos right now. Oh my god. You play FF14 as well. Main Reaper. Ooh, nice, nice. Very nice. I think Neri mains Reaper as well. Pants are for the weak. Yeah, we don't have pants. Here, let me just swap over to the... Well, we do. I mean, we technically have pants, all right? We technically have pants. But, surprise, guess what? Oh, there's something different about me. What could it possibly be? You guys might not notice. It's like a very small thing, but I finally did it. I've been meaning to do it. You ain't got no pants. I mean, well, a crown? No, I had the crown already. See, I technically have pants on. They're just not made to look like pants, okay? That's it. Wait, hey, hydrate. Hi, Soup, how you doing? Thank you very much for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. I've finally changed my name. My name is now Etheria Starbringer in the video game. I finally fixed it up. It is updated. We are now correct. Oh. Yeah, I know. I did it. Yeah, see? We're not Etheria Star Singer anymore. I know it's such a small change, but it's been bothering me for some time. I finally did it. Because I was like, I was going to do it during the week when I wasn't streaming. Because Because you have to wait. I was going to suggest Bunny Squish'em Lamau. We do have a squish emote. But yeah, I had so I used to, for anyone who is missing the context, I actually had a different character that I used to play. So I reformed Skipper, right? So I had a main character that I played up until kind of around the end of Endwalker, and then I played a little bit of Dawn Trail, but I like wasn't really enjoying it the way that I enjoy playing this way, so I retired her. But she was Etheria Star Bringer, and then I made Etheria Star Singer as like my alt to replay the story. And I was like, yeah, you know, like I just really want to play the story, take my time through it, you know, like it's meant to be such a really good story, and you know, I'm interested in doing that. And the original plan was I'll replay through the main story in time for Dawn Trail to come out, and then I'll play Dawn Trail on this character. And then I started doing like, oh well, I kind of want to do all the side quests as well, concurrently with the story at like the same level. So I'm doing like relevant story, like side story for where we're at in the main story as they kind of unlock. And I was really enjoying doing that. And then I went, okay, well, what if we just did every quest? What if we just called it every quest? And then that's where we've kind of landed on now. And I love it. Like, I really have so enjoyed playing the game this way. That I just can't imagine me going back to my other character anymore. So this is now my new main character, which is why I have been wanting to rename her for quite a while. And I've renamed my old one because you can't have two characters on the same server with the same name. So I had to rename my old one. So I've named her Etheria Shadowbringer. So she is now Evil Ath, effectively. And I like fanted her and everything. And then and you've got to wait 24 hours. Like you rename your character and then you have to wait 24 hours before you can rename another character. So I renamed my first character and I was like, okay, I'll do it off stream. You know, I'll do it quietly so no one notices. And then like an hour later, I was like, wait, I can just create just a holding character. So I just made like a fresh character and then deleted that when I was ready to rename this one. So here she is. Ta-da! Evening. Good evening, Neri. I take it your fishing is not going well. Oh. Gotta have that chat interaction while playing. Yeah. Got to episode 20 and was like, heck yeah, every quest. I don't even think I got to episode 20. I think I was like 5 streams in or something. Like, it did not take me long to be like, yep, I'm committing to every quest. Like, I was like full into it near immediately. Do you know it's not? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, but yeah, I did have it named similarly. So it was Etheria Star Singer, named after an entity in Endwalker that I won't mention for spoilers. So if you know, you know. So yeah, that's kind of it. Because that was where I was up to when I made this one. So yeah, that's my little update. I'm on the wrong side of the screen, I just realized. I normally sit over here. There we go. Sit on top of my inventory so you can't see how full it is. And then I have my map here. Oh. But yes, we are very close to heading out of Realm Reborn. So the plan is we do the Ixal quests. We hopefully, if we get good RNG, we can finish the Ixal quests tomorrow. Where there's 2 of the repeatable ones that are fresh for us to do today. And then there's 1 left after that. So hopefully we get that tomorrow. And then the plan for tomorrow is we do the last Ixal tribal quest. And then we do the Alliance, like the Alliance, what do they call them now? Is it Alliance Society? Or Allied Society, that's right. I was like, huh? Yeah, so Allied Society. tomorrow. Found you? Hello, is that you? Hello, hello. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Allied Society. Yeah. So we'd have that. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. And then there is finishing the monk quests. We have to do Lancer and Dragoon quests. So that could take like a full night, actually. And then we have all the crafters and the relic weapon unlocks, and then like just a couple of random ones. So we're very close. And tonight will kind of be the test for how many of these we can get through. Ayo, zoom in. It's the Uber. Very nice, very nice. I love the bunny girls. They're so cute. Yeah, so we'll see how many of these crafter quests we can get through today. And I've prepared a bunch of leaves as well for us to do. Oh, the allowances. I don't really want to cap it out. Is that 2 hours? 48 minutes remaining? Yeah. Okay. That's alright. We'll get started. We'll get started on these Ixal quests now. And then we can move on to the leave. We'll do the leave hand-ins first. Okay, what are we after? Tanks for nothing. Dazulmians the Steady seeks a reliable disciple of the hand to assist his team of craftsbirds in the creation of prototype components. Don't mind if I do.
Gah! Capable hands I seek. Feathered, featherless, I care not. My brethren I love, but all talons they are. Grace they have not. Perfection they cannot achieve. Tasked with crafting of Dazel Quillan's ceruleum tank we are. Prototype we have made, but shape is warped like hippogriff. Improve Doozle would, with aid of featherless one.
Back to Hyperion. Good luck, good luck. Have fun.
Materials we have, but proper facilities we have not.
Wanted to give you a lolly heart. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming to visit.
To the Diamond Forge you must go. Seek for breeder in Revenant's toll you must. Though spurned, and Ixal is, welcome to use gifts of art and knowledge featherless ones are.
Alright. To Revenant's toll. But yeah, we're thinking Heaven's Ward should only take about 6 to 8 months. Only. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Realm Reborn ends up being like 40% of all the quests up to the end of Endwalker. I would not be shocked. You got it? Congrats, congrats. That's awesome. Fuck you, fish. You feeling some kind of way there, buddy? Or... So for anyone who wants to follow along, I do have a... Actually, do I have a bit.ly for it? Oh, there you go, I do. So for anyone who wants to follow along and see the progress so far, I keep a live spreadsheet with my quests. So you can see on the overview page, we are up to... So this covers till the end of Endwalker, so it doesn't cover anything from Dawn Trail, but we've got 28% of everything, which is very high, I feel like. If anyone wants to open a Google Sheet that explodes your PC, open the original. Yeah, so I very kindly got this from a community of completionists who created a spreadsheet that covered everything in the whole game. Like, everything. And I tried linking that, and it would take about 15 minutes to load the spreadsheet. And I was like, okay, maybe let's update this a little bit. Let's make this a little bit more user-friendly. So I basically extracted anything that I'm doing as part of my every quest and then removed everything else. Because it's, It was quite a beefy spreadsheet, I will not lie to you. I think they've actually developed an app instead now. It was just me working out of the spreadsheet because I preferred the spreadsheet because I can share it with you guys. So, yeah. It's quite something. I have a lot of respect for the people who put this together. We both have no time to waste, so I will not mince words. My rules here are simple. Follow them and you are free to use the facilities for as long as you need. Rule 1. Aught that passes through those doors must be inspected. I will have no contraband within my walls. Period. Rule 2. You make a contribution of my choice to the Revenant's Toll chapter of the Adventurers Guild. No questions asked. No exceptions. If that suits you, journey to Castrum Sentry and steal Garlean fibre from their reserves. Rowena requires materials for new armor. That fledgling adventurers may be better prepared to face the dangers lurking beyond our walls. Hey, Earth, I heard you like tea. I do like tea! If it doesn't, you can leave, and know that countless greenhorns will perish for want of better equipment. Tea! Speaking of, how goes Advent Calendar tea? Hello! Oh. Tea! Oh, Doman tea. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have some right now. To be honest, I haven't had the Advent Calendar tea the last couple of days. I'm gonna have some now. Mmm. An after-supper beverage naturally sweetened with dried persimmons, widely popular in the Far East. Dude, that would actually be really tasty. Thank you. Oh yeah, the Advent Calendar tea. Yeah, I haven't had it the last couple of days. I haven't been feeling adventurous. So I kind of put a hold on it for a little bit because I wasn't feeling it. Which is ironic given the next tea that I'm supposed to have is English breakfast. Which I think is where I ran into the issue. Of like, I've got an English breakfast tea, but then the one after that is another licorice tea, and I'm really upset about it. Alright, let's go steal some shit. My specialty. My specialty? Tea? Get it? Get it? Haha. That's getting Otherworld delivery service. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Voyages from far off lands. Her DoorDash, perfect. Well, thank you. I appreciate the DoorDash. That is excellent. Oh, how many am I stealing? Only one. I wanted to fight more people. Can I just bring you a lunk of Gobu turd? Wow, rude. Rude. Why are you like this? But yeah, I do have. This is all the stuff that I've prepped, ready to go. And then there's a bunch of stuff that's just gone straight into my armory because I pulled it off my retainer. She's gonna get me back one day, I know it. For sure, for sure. When I can finally leave Realm Reborn. Not tipping. Whoa, rude. Should have Atheron, Palace of the Dead and such. I have. I did Palace of the Dead. So basically, any content that requires me to complete, to unlock a quest, I will do. So for example, Palace of the Dead, I had to get to floor 100 because there are 2 quests that are locked behind reaching those floors in Palace of the Dead. So there's one locked behind level 50 and there's another one locked behind level 100. We actually haven't done that second one yet because it's a level 60 quest. But it's the prerequisite for doing Heaven on High. And then there's, for example, there's triple triad cards that I need to collect. I've got to do some chocobo racing. So there's like all sorts of cool stuff. I only reached 101 once in Palace of the Dead. I was fortunate that I had friends that I roped into I'd say I roped into assisting, but they really got me back because I had a couple of beverages and then lost a bet and then had to add an uwu redeem to stream for like 2 weeks. so I don't know who won out of that really. Slanderous, bro. Mainly use Palace of the Dead and Heaven on High to level jobs myself. Yeah, that's fair. It's a really good way to level it, especially around that sort of 1 to 50 for Palace of the Dead. Quick now, Rowena is eager to begin her work. Ceruleum tank component. Okay, there you go. And a Garlean fiber number 43. A lightweight fiber far more durable than any woven in Eorzea. Used to create lightweight yet durable armor for Imperial soldiers. Oh. I'll toss a carrot. Toss carrot nibbles. Nice. Nice, nice. Dawn Trailer used the Beast Tribes? Because that's what I'm used to calling it. Yeah. I sometimes call them Beast Tribes. Sometimes I call them Tribal. Sometimes I call them Society Quests. I just chop and change. Not quite the quantity I was expecting, but I suppose this will have to do. As for your materials, though obviously of questionable origin, I have found naught the guild has deemed forbidden. Proceed, then. We live in a society quest. Wow. You're so right. This will be one of these higher level ones. I could just read what it is I'm crafting. Or I could just attempt to just click through and find it. Next Tuesday, another Alliance run? Been trying to get the new raid armor set. Ooh. They will always be beasties to me. That's completely fair. It's hard changing once you're so used to calling it one thing. Especially if you've been calling them the same thing for ages. Oh. Okay. Hi, Juliet. How you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, definitely no spoilers. Definitely no spoilers, because I've not done it. And I do, even though I've played through some of like Endwalker and stuff, I do tend to keep chat spoiler free so that it's like a safe place for anyone who's not gotten past like Realm Reborn or Heaven's Ward, for example, to kind of hang out. Because I know there are people in chat who haven't. Yeah, watch out. Near is Tetchy. It's hard when you're like so excited about something, right? That's my trick. Whenever I'm really excited about something, it's hard to keep my mouth shut about it. No. I'm so glad I got this mount. That was the most painful weekend ever, but I did it. You did it? Congrats! Nice work. Skip all of Heaven's Ward. Oh no! I have every all-day Heaven's Ward fish. Now just the wait for stupid windows. Oh my god. Neri, you're a fishing fiend.
Growing anxious, Doozle is, for perfectly crafted components of Featherless One. Disappoint me, you will not, yes?
Fish.
Many similarities with my own work there are, and within the differences, great possibilities, Doozle sees. A path to perfection your work will pave. Through the combination of the Ixals and Featherless Ones' techniques, many new innovations we will discover. Surpass even Dazil Quillan we yet may.
Thanks for nothing. Alright, so let me tick that one off. Let me tick it off. Ixal, thanks for nothing. Cool. And then we have, we need from this one. Your gill's no good here. To complete this quest, you will need to change your class to Botanist by equipping a hatchet to your main hand. Jazul Ahutan II knows that where the monetary system holds no sway, barter must come into greater play.
Scrap. A helping claw you will extend. Short of sturdy barrels for ceruleum we are. Arrived they did from a cut-rate copper and get you do what you pay for. An understanding we have with a sutler at Camp Dragonhead. The materials provide them he can. Trade for them. Only trade he will. Like him I do. For one so featherless. Sombre as a raven he is. Trust for Gil he has not. Hiss at me he did. Fierce as goose he was. Gil is naught but a construct, he said he. Full of quarrel you featherless ones are. 15 ruby spruce branches, and 5 logs of the same this sutler wants. Gather them with ease you can, up Camp Dragonhead way. Point to the crafting facility, and no more he will dance to tune played by the small and sly one. The sullen sutler will not.
Yep. Gotcha. You gotcha, mate. She's gonna like the next delivery? The next delivery? This is the last one for today. We've done all the others from this guy. Which one was it? What am I doing? Botanist. Hidden. Have a sheet of every wearable Viera hat. How is it that a Mikote comes to be in possession of a sheet of every wearable hat for Viera? Riddle me this. I know people. Wow, okay. Alright. That sounds far more menacing than it should. Hi, Ulti. How you doing? Thanks for the check-in. Hello, hello. Head empty. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, thanks for the check-in, Neri, as well. Sus. Bro. Rude. Actually, did I say thanks to everyone for the check-ins? Thank you also for the check-ins and collecting the little bunnies as well. Jackie, Jim, Cactua, Cherry, Dom. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. And then Ulti and Neri. I think I forgot. Oops. But welcome. Okay. Ishgard. DM'd. Copy of... I love... So this spreadsheet, just to be clear, everyone, it says copy of, and then in capitals, the hats. Oh, okay, so normally it's just the hats in all caps. These are just glasses. Okay. Okay, masks, eye patch, mask, goggles, circlet, mask, horns, mask, circlet, headdress, mask, circlet, glasses, mask, hairpin, horns, mask, glasses, circlet. Oh, a hat! Except it's like the monk hat. Okay. Ornaments, hairpins. Bruh. Fucking rich to call these hats. None of these are fucking hats. Flowers. Mask. Bruh, this is depressing. If I just keep scrolling. I mean, in fairness, there are a lot of headbands, eye patches, flowers, circlets, and glasses, but there's no... I'm not seeing a whole lot of hats. Oh, a hood! A hood! Oh, ho! Like, you can wear the Boston Hood of Aiming as a Vieira. There you go. They can make us wear hoods. They can... So they can do it, is what you're telling me. Head items. Hey, look. Hey, man. Alright, I'll look at the rest later. There is quite a few more there than I thought there would be. Square Enix will be like, silly bunnies can't wear hats. Yeah. That's crazy. Who wants to wear hats? Stinky hats. Oh. I don't even want to wear hats, actually. That headphone pick killed me. Oh, yeah, the headphone set. Where they're not even on her fucking ears. I kind of really want to, like, redo the meme, but it's like, would a Vieira wear her headphones like this or like this? Just like you don't want to wear pants. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, the headphone thing is like... The Vieira headphones sound really complicated to make. Oh, for sure. But it's like, no, you can't have hats that clip in, like, where your ears clip through. But we'll give you headphones that you can't listen to. Oh, fuck me, dude. They do wear pants just on their ears as ear warmers. Oh, yeah, that's what those two legs are for, right? Is that not what those are for? Even the weather's conspiring to put me out of business. That's right, just freeze your ass off till you've nothing to even sit on. That's the way of it, with gods and heroes. Leave a working man without an arse to call his own. Well, I mean... The limb of a ruby spruce, a variety of spruce whose wood is a deep red hue to the large amount of sap stored within the tree. Cool. One of Totoromu's pals. Here's your material. Over there's where you'll find Nobuto. The crafting facility's his business, so don't bother me about it. Okay. His business. Hello, buddy, it's me again. Ah, the one that Master Totoromu spoke of. Welcome to our humble facility. I see that you've spent some time in the woods lately, but the real work begins now. There you go. Should I send the list? Yeah, that sounds fun. Do it. Ah, this is your material. Let me weigh out what you need. Ample. A dyspeptic, he may be, but that sutler is scrupulous down to the last ons. Now then, the facility is at your disposal, my canny crafter. Okay. The facility. Is it? Oh, here. A spare tank. Oh, you have to be crafting. Alright, where are we going with this? How much quality is this gonna get me? Hey, okay. Oh, that's fine. Do this. This is not a lot of progress. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright, okay. Wheelers. Part 2. Alright, let's hope this goes as smoothly as the first one did. Let's, be a little more strategic, I was gonna say, but then that happened. Okay. Sure, okay. Ooh. It's fine. Okay, nah, plenty. We have plenty of that's fine now. Probably. Okay. that was nearly very bad, but we did it. We made it. Okay, let's go deliver this. Oh, it's because I haven't updated my gear, but bro, I'm a goose. Okay, let's go deliver this. I've updated my gear now. Bro. No, don't tell Sandra. She so kindly gave me all of these things. We didn't fail the craft though, and I didn't have to resort to the RNG ability, so it's okay. That means it's fine. No! No!
Squirt, my components you have. Build the spare tanks this turn, we can.
Sure can. Here it is.
Squirt, squirt. Fast delivery this is, and great work it is. Praise you as claw that grips, Chief Totterlock would. No harrying you need, no cheating you do. Fortunate I am to have your service.
Yay! Woo! Alright, so there's one repeatable that we're going to try and get tomorrow. But if not, I think I might just do the Ixal quests tomorrow anyway and come back for that repeatable once it's available. But now we get to go do some Levequest turn-ins. So, let's do Alchemist first. And then we can do the Alchemist job quests too. So, Alchemist. As you can see, my Alchemist is already level 51. There's a pretty good chance that my Alchemist will be like level 60 plus by the end of this. Because basically I craft everything myself for all the leaves and stuff. For the most part. There's some I don't. But yeah, for the most part I do craft everything myself. Which gives me a fair bit of levels. And then that then lets me turn in leaves, which also give me a lot of EXP. And then my class quests as well. So, yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if we were like level 60 at least by the end of this. Although we have already done a good chunk of the Alchemist quest, so maybe not. Did you have any for me? Yes, they do. Okay, we finished the level 1. 5, 10, and 15. So let's look for level 20 onwards. I might have done all the level 20s from here though. Okay, here we go. Automata for the people. The Automata maker, Yabiers, would like to try crab oil for its ambitious commission, getting an aurochs down a staircase. It hardly bears mentioning that the oil must be at its most purified. The services of a fine alchemist are not always so easily secured, but I have ever found you resourceful. They want to oil what? What are they oiling up? Are they oiling up the Auroch to slide it down a staircase? Bro, that's kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up. Glazed and confused. Charged with keeping the peace of the Twelveswood for the common folk of Gridania, the Wood Wailers must themselves be the model of law and order. The militia seeks a good-sized pane of colourless glass for Taylor's window, a victim of a recent poleaxe mishap. Each other? Oiling each other. Bruh. What about the Auroch, though? What role does the Auroch play? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Sophomore Slump. Arcanists trained in Limsa have been turning up in Uldar in surprising numbers. Well, surprising to others, but not to us, if I may say so. No longer a novice, but yet... No longer a novice, but... Oh, okay. Why am I struggling with that? No longer a novice, but not yet an adept. Where else would they go but the city of gold and blood? We shall need a goodly stock of standard grimoires. Okay, accept. Dangerous question. It is a dangerous question. I decided I did not need an answer. Just give him a serum. Like all of Master Gaguraji's purchases, the men that guard Costa del Sol are the finest of their kind. It is, perhaps, no surprise that such men have certain eccentricities. Take this formulation, make your delivery, and thank the gods that they are on our side. Oh. Oh, wait, I hadn't already done that, had I? I didn't check. No. Okay. Stuck in the moment. We've received yet another large order for horn glue from Naldik and Vermelis. What on earth do they do with it all? One would think them a guild of scrapbookers, not blacksmiths and armourers. I beg your pardon, I'm not often give to idle speculation, but I do indulge sporadically. I love the idea that they have scrapbookers in Eorzea. That's really funny to me. Alive and unwell? The Special Inquisitor's Office of the Holy See of Ishgard writes that they are in need of single-spell wands to preserve life in the heretics until such a time as their ultimate fate can be determined by the law of gods and men. I am bound to honour our contract. All the documents are in order. Okay, that seems like slightly fucked up, but alright. The house always wins. Have you heard of the Platinum Mirage? Quite the destination for gamblers with a taste for the unusual. One might say the establishment has nothing but back rooms. If this order for a blinding potion is any indication, the stakes grow even higher for their little games. Whoa. Always have an exit planned. It is an odd fact that would-be poisoners will always claim a plague of vermin or wasps in their documents. This latest order for a large quantity of venom simply states, just in case. Clearly a customer of clear conscience and foresight. Just in case. Yeah, I need the poison. Just in case. Remember that weird roach thing I showed you that had Lalafell skin? It's a fish before people get weirded out more than it. Yeah, there's a fish in Heaven's Ward that its description says that, the skin texture is that of like a Lalafell. What the fuck did I walk into? Hi Ruby, how you doing? Don't worry about it. The big fish there was a rare version? What, of the same fish? Dare I ask? A bile business? How refreshing! The year of the calamity has proven to be exceptional for something other than death and destruction. The 5-year Grand Mead has been uncast to ecstatic acclaim, and livers throughout the realm cry uncle. Never fear, the fish shall soothe what the bee has stung. Oh man. Came here to wink wonk with your mate while you were done with DT, but no, I'm just concerned. Well, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Your courtesy wake-up call. This one is a mission of mercy, though you'll be amply compensated, naturally. The dragon wars roll Kurthus, and even now innocent travelers lie insensate where they fell, struck down by stray stunning spells. Adventurers stand ready to deliver the smelling salts and guide these folks to safety. There we go, except when a specimen of what at the time was thought to be compound number 123 began sprouting tiny, decidedly Lalafellan hands, no fewer than 3 Sons of St. Cognac naturalists turned in their resignations with the organization and have since disappeared from the public eye. Oh my god. What the hell? The leatherworker one elude? Ayo. Ayo. Actually, I have the leatherworker ones. The leatherworker ones are the ones I've prepped for today. I prepped Alchemist and leatherworker. Oh my. We're in for a treat. We gotta finish these Alchemist ones first, though, because I've already started them. Sleepless in Silvertear. The naturalists at Silvertear Falls are much troubled of late. The fabric of the night grows tattered from the caustic touch of ancient ether unearthed by the dig, and soon sanity may be but a memory for them all. A potent sleep potion they must have, and soon. The bondage gear, oh my. Quit your jib-jab.
We are running low on gold needles, and there is certain to be renewed demand once news travels of their possible efficacy against petrification. Some maintain that these folk were not petrified, simply lugubrious, and a well-placed jab with any old needle was enough to get them moving.
So it's not a cure for petrification, just getting stabbed with a needle is a cure for laziness, I guess. A matter of vital importance. Ah, another cockeyed order for your purse's pleasure. Potion of vitality to awake the inner beastman. Charming. You know, I've oft wondered if most men wouldn't be better served by a potion of unmanning. My own life may be called an abject lesson in the perils of licentiousness. Licentiousness? I don't know. Cockeye? Well, that one seemed a bit, bit on the raunchy side. Hey, lewd suggestion. Alright, time to turn them in. Pew, pew. So you're gonna read the leatherworker one? No, not yet. We'll finish off all of the alchemist ones first. I have a whole bunch. I have literally all of the alchemist Levequests prepped. Licentiousness is a noun that means the quality of being lewd, lascivious, or unrestrained by law or morality. Okay, I'm just gonna hand these in. Automata for the people. Tick it off. Basically, Twitch chat. Complete. Alright. Sophomore Slump. Tick it off. Complete. There you go, buddy. No, I just got one. Stuck in the moment. Tick. Oh. Tick. No, complete. The house always wins. Tick it off. Always have an exit plan. Tick it off. Oh, thanks for pinning that, Saf. How you doing? Hey, Saf. Mr. GG. A bile business first. What a nerd. Wow. Wow. Guys, the mods are fighting. Fight, fight, fight. No. Oh my god. Bro really wants me to complete extra. What do you reckon? You reckon we'll get to like 30% today? Oh, leveled up. Level 53. That's a lot of leaves, so maybe. Yeah. There is a lot of leaves that we're going to be handing in. Alright, let's go to Mordona. Speaking of St. Cognac. But yeah. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we ended up getting to like 40%. I would not be shocked. I think it'll be closer to 35, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was 40. Okay, Sleepless in Silvertear. Where is that? Here. Tick that one off. And then we can pick up the other 3 here. While we're here. Yeah, okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I didn't cap out the leave allowances. We might have to do some leaves tomorrow as well, actually, because I think I need to get it down below... Oh, no. What is it? It's like 6 per day, right? So, yeah, 64 is the magic number. So, under 64 to make sure I don't cap it out between streams. Okay. Oh, like between weekends, rather. Can I make a suggestion? Sure, what's up? Push a lot more leaves? Because you might want to move days around and take time off over Xmas. Yeah, that is true. I was thinking that because there's gonna be... We're definitely gonna be moving a weekend around. So it probably won't be next weekend. So next weekend should be as usual. But there's a potential for the 28th or the 29th to be one of those days to be essentially we'll do like Kentucky Route Zero with Jim instead because of how the scheduling works. Otherwise, so like we'll have Kentucky Route Zero back again next Friday. But then otherwise we'd have a 3-week break. And Jim and I were like, oh, we don't really want to have like 3 weeks break between the story. So we were thinking of swapping around one of the weekend days. So that then we do Kentucky Route Zero on one of the weekend days. And then maybe I swap the Friday into being a Final Fantasy stream. Or I keep it as an indie day. Or I just cancel the Friday. Depending on how tired I am, really. Depending on how tired I am, how much we need to complete in Final Fantasy, and all that sort of stuff. Because I had a really good time playing Alchemist Shop Simulator and Lost But Found yesterday. I had a good fun playing that, and that was like, they were like pretty easy games. Like they weren't, you know, there was nothing too crazy, so I didn't like feel worn out or anything, or like overstimulated or anything. This is all true. Yes, yes. All the Jimitations are nodding in unison. That is true, yeah. It's like when you raid in and Jim's like, we are Jimitation, and that's like fills the whole screen with Jims. But yeah. So that's kind of the plan with some of the weekends. So next weekend should be fine. Should go proceed as usual. Probably. And then yeah. We'll go from there. Like a scene from Detroit Become Human. Oh my god. But yeah, the leaves I don't mind too much if we end up pushing those into Heaven's Ward. Like, it's not too much of a big deal. Like, I'll just make sure that I'm like doing them each week still through Heaven's Ward. Let me open up my checklist. Cause so it looks like Alchemist will probably be the first set of crafter leaves that we end up finishing. Goldsmith is about half done. Leatherworker we've done a little bit of. And then the others are mostly untouched. So yeah, quite a few leaves to go still. And then the job quests, but that's fine. Win ads, yeah. I might just BRB 2 secs. I gotta go piss girl. I'll be right back. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I had to give Nyx a treat too. Oh, Nyx deserved it. I don't know if she deserves it, but she's spoiled rotten, so. I was like watching a TikTok today and it was like, how to know if your cat is spoiled. 1, they meow a lot. And I was like, I don't need to watch anything more. I think this is going to be an Etheria call out post. And we're just going to keep scrolling. We're just going to sail on past that one. Like, I know she's spoiled. You don't need to tell me that. It's because she's so precious. I love her. She was very sad. I was like shutting my door as I was coming back into my room. And I was like, dude, you don't want to be in here with me. Because also you just cause trouble. So that's why you can't be in here with me. I think she just wanted another treat though. So who's to say, really? Alright, a few more donor leave quests. Not taking no for an answer. Knowledge has its price, and those presiding over the Allegan dig by Silvertear Lake know this well. Upon opening a thrice-sealed door and ringing a bell embedded in a block of beeswax, the entire expedition felt a great enfeeblement in their limbs. A remedy is needed so they may continue their discoveries. A potion of strength. Well, who's ringing the bell, bro? Of course it's haunted. Doubts are never far from a questing mind, and in the head of mix of age, ether, and Allegan... Oh, sorry. Make up your mind or else. Doubts are never far from a questing mind, and in the heady mix of age, ether, and Allegan magics, they have grown manifest. The Hipposeph, the bewildered beast of wishing and washing, hither and thither, runs amuck in the camp. If indecision cannot be banished, it must be killed. Whoa. That's kind of fucked up. Shut up already. They may hail from the city of knowing, but some sons of St. Cognac seem intent on turning the dig into the city of talking endlessly. I wouldn't know anything about that. A measure of peace we must have if we are to pierce the veil of mystery over the third astral era, and not, say, an overactive windpipe or two. Flasks of potent silencing potion. Wow. Hi, Huey. How you doing? Hello, hello. They just silence the yappers like that? Brutal. Brutal. Alright. Let's hand these in. I think I'm on the side of the yappers here. I don't think it's fair. Alright, just playing like a dragon. Ooh, you having fun? Make up your mind. or else. Done that one. Tick that off. Level up. Okay, Mega Potion of Strength. Not taking no for an answer. Not complete. That's all good. Tick that one off. Cool. Making huge progress. Let's go. Did miss a few I would have added. What, for Realm Reborn characters? Ah, okay. I see, I see. I'm glad you enjoyed doing that. Alright. So this is the Kurthus ones. Oh, there's 2 lots here, okay. There's some up there too. Vivin. Alive and Unwell. Tick it off. Bought every Yakuza game recently. By God, I plan to finish them. Again? Whoa, you're gonna do... So you've already finished them, but you're gonna play them again? Hell yeah. Oh. When you just find a franchise that just hits just right. Okay. Open your grimoire to page 42. Some good news from the observatorium. The Holy See is sending apprentice astrologians to ease the burden on the worthies. The prospect of pupils to teach and roles to model has the astrologians in a twitter, and they are frantically gathering teaching materials. Okay. So we need to get them a book. Going nowhere fast.
The Special Inquisitor's Office of the Holy See of Ishgard bids me supply it with large amounts of potent paralysis potion to thwart unbelievers from self-harm during a just and lawful interrogation.
Why does that sound like it's not a just and lawful interrogation?
This is no doubt a part of the change for the better, and a cause for much relief.
I don't know about that. I have some X's to doubt on that one. The Sting of Conscience. An Ishgardian of my acquaintance seeks a potent sleep potion. He served in the Special Inquisitor's office and is much changed, but still the man I am proud to call a friend. Surely such a man cannot do evil. Surely his nature must lend some justice to whatever he does or does not do. Yeah, I don't know. There's some suspicious stories coming out there, so we'll just see about that. Finished the main non-turn-based ones on Game Pass before, so 0 to 6, 7 games. Got it all on Steam, includes the spin-offs, which you haven't played, and Yakuza Like a Dragon, which you might try to finish. Give it your best shot. Wasn't a big fan of the pivot. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, turn-based isn't everyone's thing, that's for sure. But it's good that you like the franchise. That sounds fun. Which one did I just complete? Open your grimoire to page 42. Okay, tick. Oh. There we go. The Sting of Conscience. Done. Another. We zoom in. Paralyzing potion. Going nowhere fast. I'm used to the turn-based aspect because that's what I grew up on. Yeah, I never really played turn-based games until last year. When did Honkai Star Rail come out? Because that was when I first played turn-based, at least that I can remember anyway. And then Final Fantasy VII would have been the second one that I played. Oh no, I did. That's a lie. I did play a turn-based game before that. I played, years ago, I played Knights of Pen and Paper, which I really enjoyed because it was like a pixel art, like Dungeons and Dragons style game that, was really cool, and I really enjoyed that. Wait till you play FF10 and 10-2. Ooh. That sounds ominous. I like the franchise so much. Made me try a genre which I dislike. So far, the one turn-based games I would say I love is Baldur's Gate 3. I've heard a lot of good things about Baldur's Gate 3. The one thing stopping me from playing it is just the sheer enormity of the game. I think I would just never finish it. And it's so even the thought of starting it is so overwhelming to me. Which is funny given how I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. But that's not the question, so we're just gonna scoot on past that, okay? Tactical turn and JRPG turn are different though. Yeah, that is true, yeah. To be fair, in XCOM and Baldur's Gate 3, I can save scum. True! Can't save scum in most JRPGs. Yeah, you have to save at the save points. That's how they get you. No accounting for waste. Helone may be all-knowing, but her servants seem to need a great deal of paperwork. They are forever calling for more ink, and who can gainsay the need? Most knights of Ishgard go to their reward ere the ink is dry on their pledge, and then more must be spilled to record the death. Oh. A real smooth move. Curthis is losing its bucolic way in a fervour of profiteering from the calamity in the Dragon Wars. All the wool grease from this year's shearing has already been sold to an Uldan trader. The high houses of Ishgard are forced to look elsewhere for lanolin with which to anoint their steel. Okay, accept. To get the secret ending in FF10, it was extremely hard to do, but I got it. Whoa, nice. Congrats. That's cool. Emulators. Yeah, true, you can use emulators. Arcane Arts for Dummies. House Durandare believes that it has relied overmuch on the thaumaturgy at the expense of the arcane arts, and would remedy that error as soon as it can. Patience is in short supply there at the moment, and they seek a grimoire that distills the essence of the Arcanist's arsenal against dragons. Accept. So there is one more that I meant to pick up in Kurth. Oh, maybe it is from them still, but maybe it's from somewhere else. Oh, I can scroll across and check. Okay, no, one's from Uldar. Have I not done it? What level is it? 40. No. Oh no, I have done it. I've done that one. I can tick it off. I thought I had. No accounting for waste. Done. Neri's gonna cry if he sees how I play FF7 Remake. Uh-oh. Watched Ath hit herself with the very first attack in FF7. I think I'm immune. Hey! What? That's crazy. And then you watch me hit myself every week thereafter. Except for like 2 times. Oh. Ath, even for me, I'm impressed. I was really doing my best to try and understand the selection thing, but I was freaking out because of the, like, because I felt like I had to hurry, and then the head empties feels fair. Yeah. But, yeah. The selecting can be rough. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the fact that you can get through that fight by literally just, like, holding down, like, select, is a little humbling. Alright, trade. Alright, where is this? This is Lenosha somewhere. Where? Huh? Oh, Eastern Lenosha. Here we go. Let's give him a serum. If Ath ever plays Baldur's Gate 3, she'll fireball her own party. That sounds about right, honestly. All the minigames you had to do in the far plains or something? That was hell. Oh. Okay, tradecraft. Growing is knowing. I chanced upon Master Gagurju tugging at a black tulip in a bid to make it grow faster. Ah, his antics are a balm to a mind scraped raw by the dull blade of routine. However, the plant having been secured at the cost of several men's lives, we must coax its growth by less mechanical means. Oh my god. You don't know hell until you've played Mahjong in the Yakuza games? Oh my god. The balloon chocobo race. Ooh. Eye of the Beholder. A fortnight of poring over illuminated manuscripts has left Master Gagurju with eye strain. The occultist prescribed rest. Pah! What fool does not know that a unique tapestry of glowworm silk is about to be unveiled in Costa del Sol? We must restore the master's acuity with alacrity. Except the right stuff. No gentleman of Master Gagurju's stature, and he is a giant as measured by the Golden Ruler, I'll have you know, can be expected to use aught but shell ink and heart's blood to make his mark. However, the rest of the household would be well satisfied with ink of no particular provenance. Okay. I love that, like, of Master Gagurju's stature. Bro, he's short as fuck. What do you mean? He's a Lalafell. Damn, Huey, that's fair. I mean, some people do that because they like it. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. An elegant experiment, damn. Some of the dress spheres? Are your, like outfits, or? You have my attention. The right stuff. Complete hand in. Eye of the Beholder. Yes, hand it in. Classes, but yes, outfits too. You change jobs by changing dress sphere. Oh, cool. I mean, Harvestella was kind of like that. Like, whenever you changed job, you changed your outfit as well. And growing is knowing, also now completed. Okay, so it looks like there's only 2 more. And we've got to, submit it. No, complete. Okay, and then this is probably in the South Shroud, I dare say. Oh, that's crazy. The problem is you have to basically 100% all the minigames to unlock the secret final boss. Oh my god. Including Mahjong. Oh my god. That's a bit fucked up. Hey buddy. I have some glass here. Glazed and confused. Done. Alright. Now there should be the last one over here. You put your left hand in. Put your left hand in. Put your left hand out. Played Fist of the North Star. Tried having someone teach me Mahjong and they gave up. Look, Huey, I'm the same. There are just some things, like, I'm really good at some things. And I am really bad at other things. And that's perfectly fine. It just is what it is. Well, to be fair, there are some concepts that I just really struggle to understand. Like triple triad in FF14. Like, I cannot wrap my head around some of the match types. I just can't. I've read the instructions, I've reread the instructions, I've played several rounds and then reread the instructions, and I still don't get it. And like I don't know why. I can't it's not anything I can fix. I just keep playing until I win and hope that I can just brute force my way through it. Counts as a Yakuza game because it's the same studio. Ah. You need me. I honestly, if you wanted to coach me on some of the triple triad things, I would not say no. Alright, you put your left hand in. A passing Arcanist called one of the sergeants a drunken fool. And what does the man do but challenge her to a duel? Alas, it seems the charge was less an insult and more the bald truth. For the sot now admits that he scarce remembers how to hold a grimoire. Oh my god. It's actually mostly just very basic math. Well, see, that's where we've gone wrong, isn't it? Alright, grimoire, done. Complete. Alright, that is all of the Alchemist Leave quests. I swear, even you can add 2 single-digit numbers together. You're right, I can. I'm not too bad. I can do math in, like, Supermarket Sim, so it's probably fine. Let's see the overview. 28.64% now. Already agreed to play it. Oh, like the new Elden Ring? Yeah. I didn't realize it was going to be like a roguelite, though. Now I've lost my leaves. Should we go do the Alchemist quests now? And then we'll do the leather worker leaves and then the leather worker quests. Belt, leather belt. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Disciple of the Hand quests. Yeah, right. There's methods on PC. Oh, for Elden Ring multiplayer. Why'd you steal him from me, SMH? Oh no, you can take him if you want. If you want to see him suffer, that's cool. But if you play it with me, then that's probably even more suffering. So cannot guarantee sanity. He actually, you know what, Huey? No, hang on. Neri's agreed to do the punishment wheel with me. If we play Elden Ring together. Why don't you come join us? Alchemist Guild. I figure I might end up regretting that. Well, see, the fun thing is, Neri, it's too late. Woo! Punishment wheel. Yeah, the only way I'll get into playing Elden Ring again is the fact that Neri's agreed to do the punishment wheel with me. It's one of the punishments, Neri eating something spicy. Well, no, because that'd make him unwell, and I don't really want to do that. But it's an exercise wheel. So you have to do, like, there's, like, push-ups, sit-ups, lunges, dips, leg raises, burpees. Dude, the time I got, like, 4 sets of burpees in one stream, that fucked me up. That fucked me up for days. It's where Uwu Redeem was from originally. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I had the Uwu Redeem was on there because the people demanded it. And then something else. Simple, don't die. Just have to be careful. Yeah, because Neri can't have like spicy stuff because of his stomach. It's less of a spice intolerance in general, like a teehee haha, and more of a like physically intolerant of spice. Physically unable. Yeah. Turn Earth into a cat girl. Oh my god. I'm a cat girl. Oh no, time to be a Makote. I saw a TikTok today that was like, when I'm meowing back at the cat, but it was actually me and my husband meowing at each other from other rooms. And I was like, that's funny. Nyx is gonna go batshit. No, she ignores me when I meow at her now. Like, it worked for like 2 days. And then she just ignored me. Maybe I was rude. Maybe I said some very hateful things and now she's just like, fuck you. No. I'm being ignored. Like her too much to play AC Unity. Probably no food in bowl. Or there was food in bowl. Yeah, I fed her before stream. And then I gave her a little treat when I went out there. I have to be careful doing that, otherwise she'll come running for treats every time I open my door. She even sometimes I play dirty. So sometimes I'll be laying in bed and I want her to come cuddle me. So I'll play like kitten noises, you know, where you play like cat noises on your phone. And like for a little while she'd come running. She was like, ah, hell yeah, another cat, and she'd like zoom. Now she also ignores it. She ignores that as well. She's like, you can't fucking trick me. There's no cat here, you fucker. Oh, we're gods at stealth and unity. Oh my god. For fair love, Guildmaster Severin appears to be losing the battle against exhaustion. Then mix the... It's too volatile. What, huh? Oh, it's you. Have you not learned to concoct potions in your sleep? Admittedly, the results are not always what one dreamed they would be. Now, might I deduce from your unrequested presence that you deem your skills sufficiently sharpened and seek further instruction? Or do you simply derive some perverted sense of enjoyment from my irritable reaction? Whichever the case may be, alchemy is certainly a discipline for the curious, and the curious of nature. Allow me then to assign you another task. This time I require you to create 1 potion of intelligence and 1 potion of dexterity. I am at a critical juncture in my research, so I shall dispense with any lengthy explanations. Surely you need not have me list every eye of newt and fang of bat you need at this point in your education. No one lived to report us? How else would you do stealth? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm with Huey on this one. Are the potions concocted and bottled? I shall field no questions or queries until this is done. Whoa, that's crazy. Here's some I prepared earlier. Considering the lack of guidance on my part, you have done tolerably well. As you have discovered, the main catalyst of a potion of intelligence is the primal essence of life, such as that found in the blood of a beastkin, curls and wolves and the like. The effect is diminished should the blood be allowed to clot, but you seem to have avoided that novice mistake. Potions of dexterity, on the other hand, make use of finely ground bat fangs. The practice of using the powdered form of fang, horn, or tusk in the creation of alchemical mixtures is an Eastern technique that I am glad to see you have willingly adopted. Neither of these concoctions is beyond the skill of most neophyte alchemists. It comes as something of a surprise that my sporadic bouts of instruction are proving so effective. Oh my god. You get to visit France without dealing with... Wow, wow, wow. No one threw baguettes or croissants at me. Bad game, 7 out of 10. Oh my god. Croissant? Croissant? In fact, in celebration of your achievement, it is only fitting that you deliver these triumphs to the guild's customer in person. I shall regretfully remain behind, ensconced in my work. Your delivery will take you to the Colosseum, where you should seek a lady by the name of, what was her name? Oh, yes, Adara, and pray return to me once your task is complete. To Adara. Oh. Alright. Hand these in. Alright. Sorry. I had to change my HUD layout because, I have a HUD layout with, like, a bunch of shortcuts to things that I need to click on when I'm not using my keyboard. And when I say not using my keyboard, I mean I have to unplug my keyboard because Nyx lays on top of it. So then I need to rely on just clicking everything. So it's like, if I want to open my journal, I can't just press J. I have to, like, go in here. I have to be like, okay, duty, journal, click that. So I've made, like, a HUD that makes things a bit easier for me. Oh, is this the Gill lady? No. No, it's not.
Oh, are you from the Alchemists Guild? I thought my order would never arrive. You do have the potions, don't you?
I do, yes. Here you go.
Are those the ones I asked for? I don't know. I just thought... I thought the vials would be more ornate. Well, I must do something to pretty them up before I present them to Franz the Fair. I suppose I should be glad it was you in charge of my request and not the Guildmaster. I mean, one hears stories about the head of the Alchemists Guild. To be honest, I was half expecting the potions to hold some foul liquid if they held anything at all. They say Severin has powerful concoctions and more guild than he can count, but all he does is waste away at his workbench performing experiments. What kind of research could possibly be so important that he would spend every moment chained to his alchemical devices? But listen to me, gossiping away when I have gifts to prepare. I do hope my beloved Franz will be impressed.
Oh my god. Hi Sinful, how you doing? Hello, hello. She is in love with Franz. Actually, yeah, I think we met her during the Franz the Fair quest that we did.
Franz has a rather large following. One must go the extra mile to stand out in a crowd of gladiator spectators.
Okay. Back to the Guildmaster. For fair love. I can probably just shortcut over the top, but that's fine. Huh? Hey? Oh, my loyal assistant. The task is done. I'm sure I made not the slightest mention of any task. But now that you mention it, I do seem to recall dropping some niggling irritation into your capable hands. And what then has transpired? I see. More concerned with the vessel than the contents, was she? I don't expect much more from those who are not intimately acquainted with alchemy's true beauty. Of course, I'm finding that I can no longer count you among that rabble. Should you continue down this path of mastery, the day might come when you two might join me in the quest for Alchemy's ultimate... What? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. The matter of payment. Now, we both best be returning to our work. Thanks. I think I can just take this. Alright, next. The Arcanist's Tome. Guildmaster Severian wishes to test your growing proficiency with a new task. Ah, my able assistant. I recognize that look of intense hunger. You wade waist-deep in the mire of alchemy. Well, it is that you display such desire, for I stand ready with a task that will further test and expand your proficiency. I have a request from an Arcanist by the name of... I have a request from a certain Arcanist. He requires an alchemist to construct for him an engraved, hard-leather grimoire. But, as is so often the case, the matter is not as simple as it first appears. Yew logs, one of the materials used in the creation of the tome, will not be found in any local Ul'dan stall. Thus it falls to you to, take up botany and gather the material yourself, or, almost as bothersome, scour the market boards of the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. And as if this endeavour were not already sufficiently laborious, the client also requests that the tome be enhanced with materia. Must I explain materia to you? Very well. Materia is the crystallized essence of a well-used piece of gear, the physical manifestation of an item's history with its wielder, if you will. It is not well understood exactly how these crystals work, but they have the effect of improving the properties of the... Oh, I've accidentally skipped something. Hey, stop. Improving the properties of the objects to which they are attached. Do not expect me to provide a lecture on the intricacies of crafting materia. There is a goblin at the bonfire in central Thanalan who is more than willing to babble on about such things. Mutamix? Yes, that was his name. Mutamix. You got a legendary fish. Congrats, Neri. Nice work. As for the type of materia, the Arcanist was specific in his lack of specificity. You are free to experiment with whichever kind you wish. Glorious. Bring the materia-enhanced tome to me once it is complete. Meanwhile, I shall be sifting through my memory for the name of our expectant client. Well, I hope you've got their name, because I have already got it. I have every confidence in your aptitude for these time-consuming errands. You do recall your task, yes? I shall be needing that leather-bound tome, with materia attached, if I am to strike this undesirable duty from my list of distractions. What? A what stream? When? Excuse me? Yeah, I think that's somewhere else. Wrong platform. Succubus Den? Oh, I've not heard of Succubus Den. It's an FC in 14 that opens every week. Oh, right. What kind of platform could it be? Who knows? Who could say, really? Who could say? Yeah, true. Some of them don't allow, or some of them don't like recording and stuff. Right? Too afraid to visit? I wonder if I've been there. I've been to some interesting venues in 14. I fucking hope not. It probably wasn't Succubus Den. Go cleanse your soul if you have. Okay, I've not been somewhere that bad. Not been somewhere that bad. I've just been into a few nightclubs and then just sit in the basement for a little bit until I'm like, okay. Usually with friends, they'll be like, everyone wants to go and see. People are like, oh, like I want to know what it's about, but no one like wants to go by themselves. So I'm always that person who's like, yeah, all right, let's go. And then we get there and I'm like, and then I just stand there. It's kind of like real life at Simulator where I like walk into a party and then I just kind of stand in the corner and I'm like, well, I'll just wait here until someone comes and talks to me. I'll just sit here and wait until I've had enough or I feel like sufficient time has passed that it's not weird if I now leave. Literally me while I'm at the snack table. Dude, yeah, the snack table, it's so important. You have to be strategic in where you pick to sit, right? You've got to be close enough to the snack table that it's convenient, and you don't want to be like crossing people's paths. So you don't want to be like reaching across people for your favorite snack. So you got to like literally I walk into the room, I'm eyeing off the snack table. What's good? What's on the table? What do I want to eat? I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, who's here? Do I know anyone here? All right. If the answer's no, I don't know anyone here, I prioritize the snack table. If I do know people there, I'll beeline straight for the people I already know and hope that they have also like picked up like my, you know, mental messages about where to sit at the snack table. Motherfuckers min-max snack rotation strat. Listen, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Just want to visit but not interact with anyone, right? I'm perfectly content to sit and vibe out in the corner. I just don't go in the first place. I'm thinking about not going tomorrow. I know I joked where I was like, cough cough, I'm not feeling well, but like legitimately I don't feel 100%. I don't know if it's like psychosomatic where I'm like, where my brain is like giving me symptoms to feel unwell so that I don't go out, or if I genuinely am like starting to get sick. It could be, to be honest. Yeah, look, it could be. But if I'm still sick, you know, I wouldn't want to pass it on to everyone. Plus, there is a very high chance that other people will be sick and will get me sick. So if I was not already sick, there is a high chance that I would get sick following the event. Yeah, stay home and play Rune Factory 5. I nearly loaded up Alchemist Shop Simulator today and played another, and like started a new save. I was actually really sad when I lost my save. I was really enjoying it. It's that time of year. It is. It is. But feeling the need to cough because we're having this conversation. This is why when I do go out, it's places where people are not. Yeah, exactly. Stay home, order pizza, avoid illness, win-win. Yo, I could order pizza. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to that for sure. I have a balcony, does that count? Yeah, I mean, that counts. That's fresh air, right? Pizza. Yeah, I could go pizza. I fucking love pizza. Okay. Great minds think alike. So true, so true. Ah, and not a moment too soon. You may see for yourself the Arcanist's reaction to your undoubtedly fine work. I sent word that he should visit the guild forthwith, thus avoiding the tiresome business of delivery. Oh, nice. That's actually helpful. Thanks, mate.
Great Thaliac! Is this masterful creation to be my grimoire? And look! It is bound with materia, just as I asked.
It's crafter's materia. That fucking thing isn't gonna help old mate at all.
Would you expect aught less from the assistant to the guildmaster himself? Now, Arcanist, before you depart, perhaps you might favour the creator of your new tome with an explanation of its nature.
Dude, I love that he's like fucking beefing me up now. That's actually kind of cute. How at the start he's like, ugh, filthy peasant. What do you know about alchemy? And then now when people come and collect my stuff, he's like, yes, this wonderful creation was in fact made by my esteemed assistant. That's actually kind of cute, TBH. Like, he was a bit of an arse at the start, but... What's the walk button for 14? I think I have mine set to numpad /, but I don't know if that's the default. I think I could have rebound it. But you can change the in keybinds. Or you can check it in keybinds too if that's not it.
Hey, the nature of my grimoire? Oh, well, yes, of course. For an Arcanist to weave his spells, he must conjure in his mind the image of distinct mystical diagrams known as arcane geometries. These geometries are inscribed upon the pages of a grimoire, such as the one you constructed at my request. The most important aspect of any grimoire is the quality of the ink used to illustrate its pages. Geometries drawn with ink that is especially conducive to the flow of ether allow the Arcanist to more effectively channel his magical strength. Thus, when one is in need of a new grimoire, one must turn to an expert in the making of this liquid gold, an alchemist. And, Thaliac be praised, I was blessed with the attentions of a true artist. Should I ever wish to add or enhance my tome, I know exactly to whom I will turn. Thank you, Master Alchemist.
Master Alchemist? Oh, hey!
Master Alchemist now, is it? I suppose you must appear so to the uninitiated.
Faulty perspective though it may be, it is cause for exultation. You should cast aside modesty and bask in the glow of your accomplishment. But do not let your ambition wither in the shadow of satisfaction, unless of course you wish to remain an assistant forever. Hell yeah. Okay, alright, I'm coming around to him. He's alright. You're not so bad, buddy. You're not so bad. Can I update my gear? What are we at? Level 58. We're up to Practical Alchemy. Done that one. We're only at level 25, okay. Guildmaster Severian's foul mood hints at another unwanted task awaiting your assistance. Can't wait to go to the store tomorrow. Can't wait to order some pizza, seasoned hummus with my favorite pepper and olive oil Truscuts, and a pizza with a bottle of soda. I don't think I've ever had a pizza like that before. Question? Yeah, what's up? What you got? Do you have a lot of FC points? You could say I have a few FC points. Just a couple. Might end up buying subfuel off you. Can you trade it? Oh yeah, it's tradable. Yeah, go for it. I like 6 mil, it's dropping quick. Yeah. Well, because I place so much, and so I use my other toons to basically get stuff off retainers, trade it in for company seals, use it to buy more ventures, and then also items that I need for like relics and stuff that is tradable from other characters. Like I got some of the Heaven's Ward items from using the company seals from one of my other toons. It's pizza seasoned hummus. Oh! Pizza seasoned hummus. Damn. I kind of want that. Should burn my leaves for the extra FC credits too. Yeah. And just like expert turn-ins. So like, when I run out of the hummus, I just eat the crackers alone. Yeah. That's fair. Better with hummus though. Oh! You disturb me at a most delicate stage in my experiments. Your timing is... That is to say, my dear assistant, your timing could not be more fortuitous. For you see, once again, my incorrigible colleagues have foisted upon me a most unstimulating assignment. You can imagine my consternation at this continued effrontery, but when I consider the ease with which you performed your prior task, and my desire to find a greater challenge to test your alchemical aptitude, the solution to this onerous situation becomes glaringly obvious. Thus do I turn over this misappointed duty to a more fitting recipient. Your task this day is to manufacture a pinch of the highest quality natron. You do understand that this order cannot be filled with any average sample, yes? But I feel I must warn you. The quest for greater quality may ensnare you with an entirely new level of obsession. The higher the quality achieved during synthesis, the greater the chance that the finished item will be of a higher grade. Don't worry, buddy, I got that down pat. How fare you in your quest for quality natron? I understand only too well the lure of attaining perfection, but for an alchemist, the timing of results must also be a consideration. Here you go, buddy. Right here. Some white powder just for you. It looks like he's gonna do lines. Let us inspect the fruits of your labor. Yes, the substance is indeed natron, and what a pinch of powdery magnificence it is. With this level of quality, it will perform wonders in any field of application. Only the good stuff for you, buddy. I would not be surprised to see our client return time and again for more and more. You shall be doomed to create nothing but your wondrous powder for the rest of your living years. Lest you think that a jest, I would have you realize the sheer range of practical use for this material. It is found in the manufacture of glass, the treatment of wool, and even in the mixing bowls of culinarians. Though alchemy is required to produce natron, the substance is of far greater value to many other disciplines. In this way, the benefits of alchemical discovery find their way into every facet of civilized life. The era when we alchemists were branded as crazed heretics is now all but a forgotten page in the history book. BRB, easy peasy. Not that I'm overly concerned with such opinions. The current attitude of acceptance merely allows me to continue my research with relative freedom, you understand? The manner in which my work might eventually be put to use is of little interest to me compared to the results themselves. I do not seek to contribute to the well-being of society, nor amass a glittering fortune overnight. No, my entire being is focused upon one thing, and one thing only. Soon I will have one last task for you to perform. Once done, I shall permit you to assist me during my ascent to the absolute pinnacle of alchemy. Wow, okay. Getting into the big leagues. Okay. Next one is Baleful Brews. Guildmaster Severian wishes to once more gauge the progress of your alchemical mastery. Aha! I see you have further immersed yourself in the bog of alchemical pursuit. The time is ripe to once more gauge the degree of mastery you have thus far attained. and as if by divine providence, a task suited to just such a purpose has but recently landed on my workbench. The client requests the creation of 3 high-quality flasks of weak blinding potion. A sublime toxin indeed. Do not flinch from the mention of poison. If one means to learn the art of preserving life, one must also become intimate with death and destruction. Yes, with but a single spoonful of a chosen concoction, alchemy can restore health or cause grievous harm. This is the perfect initiation into the deepest secrets of our discipline. Do not tarry a moment longer. To work! Sure thing, buddy. Take care that the blinding potions you concoct are especially efficacious. The creation of such exquisitely dangerous substances is a reward in itself. Here you go, buddy. Gently now, gently. Yes, one could almost grasp the strands of inky darkness swirling within these baleful brews. Though it may appear lethal, this concoction is not designed to steal life, only sight. An unpleasant mix of bat remnants and quicksilver. My eyes begin to water at just the thought of the ingredients. Such potions as you have created hold the potential for all manner of dastardly deeds. Bear the flasks with pride as you deliver them into the hands of the Mikote lass who awaits you in Pearl Lane. What if it's Vakeb? And no, I have not forgotten her name. She apparently did not give one when she left the Order. I know only that the lass is affiliated with one of Uldar's resident bandit gangs. Swiftly now, let us not test their patience. Wait, we're just gonna deliver this to a gang member? Like gangs are just placing orders with us and we're just gonna deliver them? Are we sure? Is this the play, or? Like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe this isn't a good idea. Maybe. Just maybe. Yo, who's this muttering merchant here?
Since the victory feast, one consortium after another has been going under, and with nary any warning. Only the Syndicate has the power to do such a thing. But to what end? Could the rumours of revolution be true?
Oh, that's based on the main story that we're up to. I won't progress the storyline yet. I don't recognize her. Looks like Neri. When a nation shakes, lowly folk like us are the first to feel it. Mark my words. Something bad's happened in Uldar. The high lords and ladies are being tight-lipped about it, but that only serves to reveal how dire the situation is. I don't know what's afoot right now, but it'll lead to no good end. I wonder how often the flavor text gets updated for NPCs that are just kind of like hanging out, you know? Like, is it like after a patch, like after a major event happens, or? Because I'm kind of curious. Alright. I will also be right back. I might go get a snack. I'll be right back. Meow. I'm back. I found a snack. I found cheezels. Mmm, yummy. Okay. Alright. So. I still think that this is a terrible idea. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I guess we can try and give her a potion.
You're the head potion brewer's lackey, aren't you? Let's have the goods then.
Okay.
Puh! I see Severian did nothing to put a stop to this. He should know full well the consequences of handing over such a dangerous substance to a criminal organization.
Yeah, this was someone undercover, isn't it?
Confused? I am Wibalea. Wibalea of the Sultan Sworn. I infiltrated the notorious robber gang, the Velvet Hands, after learning of their plans to attempt a bloodless heist at the palace. An attempt I can only assume is meant to emulate Mistbeard and his legendary act of larceny. These blinding potions were to be a key element in their scheme. Wondering how your guildmaster would handle a request from such unsavory elements, I insinuated myself into a position to receive the delivery. His lack of restraint is disappointing, but not entirely unexpected. He is not the man he once was. Oh, certainly, Severian has always had a passion for his work, but ever since the tragic events of the Calamity, it has become an all-consuming obsession. Your superior may as well have upended one of these flasks over his own head for the little he sees of the world that flows unnoticed around him. Would you take a message back to the guild for me? I want you to tell Severian to cease this insane quest of his. At first, I thought the distraction of his research might prove beneficial, but he has lost all sense of self-control. No, my sister would never countenance this destructive behavior. I will have Winaja returned to me. Oh? Uh-oh. Winaja? I did think it was a bit of a bad idea, so... I mean, I was right. I probably could have intervened myself and just not delivered them, but that's fine. We'll blame the guildmaster for this entirely. This is entirely his fault and nothing to do with me. You were absent too long. Too long! Your delivery was well received, yes? She demanded that I return Winaja. Ah, I see you have met the cold-hearted and conniving Wibaleo. I have not the slightest intention of giving up on Winaja now. I must remain focused on the successful culmination of my greatest experiment, so that finally I might tell her... but these matters have no place in our discussion. Once again, you have spared me a bothersome interruption, and proven your alchemical expertise in so doing. From this day forth, I shall think of you no longer as my lackey, but as an assistant in truth. Soon shall we achieve the ultimate expression of alchemy. I bid you return to your studies, and prepare for that glorious moment. Hell yeah! Oh, I gotta select a reward here. This one? Okay. Alright. Alright. Yes. Cease and assist. Hi, Wayne. How you doing? Hello. Thanks for the check-in. Your very first one. Your first little bunny collected. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for collecting your first fluffy little bunny friend. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Alright. Cease and assist. Guildmaster Severian wishes to assign you a minor task. Eagerly have I awaited your return, my able assistant. Does your chest not ache with the intake of every excited breath? Do you not tremble in joyous anticipation as your hand reaches forth, seeking to nudge open the door into the realm of alchemy's most sought-after secrets? You do? Well, try to ignore that feeling for now. Before we can fully commit ourselves to our research, there remain a few irksome details that must first be addressed. As ever, I speak of these unending orders from the guild. Brew this potion, concoct that elixir. Ugh. Surely you grow as weary as I of these constant demands on our precious time.
We must be allowed to concentrate. Yeah, good. Just waking up, debating on grabbing my Steam Deck. That's so good. Yo, I have a Steam Deck sitting in my, like, cart right now. Ooh, I've been thinking about it. It's like in cart. I just gotta hit, well, I have to wait for payday, but I also just gotta hit the buy. But I'm doing well. Thank you. Do it, coward. My biggest thing is that I'll be able to play Final Fantasy XIV on it. So, you know. Just be careful with the battery life. Oh? I saw the thing and it was like 3 to 12 hours. The battery life with 14 is really bad. Ah, okay. Yeah, I saw on the advert it was like 3 to 12 hours, depends on like the game essentially. And I was like, okay. That makes sense. Sorry. Crunch. My bad. I get an hour and a half if I'm lucky with 14. Whoa, okay. That's like zaps it. That's okay. I have tons of indie games I can play as well. Worst case. Okay. It's low, but worth it. Okay. Yeah. It's the convenience of it, right? I kind of want it to, like... I mean, an hour and a half is enough for me to, like... a bus trip, right? That's what I want it for. Oh. I have an idea to end these nibbling distractions, and it involves you. March over to Datrix's desk and petition for a complete cessation of these interruptions. I'd handle it myself, but I feared the man's become unheedful of my words. Bye, K-Fox! Hi, K-Fox! Bye, K-Fox! I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming by, I appreciate it. I like being able to play on the couch or in bed. Yes! Well, sometimes I just want to fish, right? And it'll be like, I'll have an exhausting day, and I'm like, literally all I can do is just, like, a bit of fishing in 14, but I just also want to lay in bed. So you're sending me because you're scared? Probably. Fish. Fish. Yes. The big fish. Master Severian demands to be spared from any further official guild duties. I am a simple receptionist. How can I possibly deflect the expectations of our senior members? His obsessive research is wearing thin the patience of both colleagues and clients alike. I fear if we do not restore at least a modicum of goodwill, his attempts to redirect tasks will be met with the staunchest of opposition. I doubt our guildmaster realizes the precarious state he finds himself in. It is only his substantial skill in alchemy that convinces others to tolerate his growing eccentricity. That said, many would gladly trade that skill if it would return him to his former, somewhat less manic self. Nay, 'twas not always like this. But ever since the calamity robbed him of his one true love, I have witnessed him transform into this feverish madman, desperately racing through experiment after experiment. Wait, he lost his loved one? Was that the sister? Why is she asking for her sister back then? I delve into areas best left unexplored. We should return to the topic at hand. Of the various orders the guild needs met, the one of the highest priority is a request for a vial of high ether, commissioned by one of our more valued patrons. I would suggest you lend your focus to this particular assignment and create an uncommonly potent sample for delivery. Perhaps then it would be enough to both satisfy the patron and allow enough forbearance to free the guildmaster of other tasks. I hesitate to encourage this kind of behavior, of course, but I realize what Master Severian's work means to him, and I would be grateful if you could keep an eye on him. I fear for his well-being, and you are the closest thing he has to a friend. Aww. Well, did you browbeat that Daytrick fellow into submission? Ah, a conditional surrender. I suppose a single vial of high ether is a small price to pay. But let it not be said that my assistant fails to deliver. You will need to employ advanced and somewhat involved alchemical techniques to produce the elevated quality of high ether required. Best you begin at once. Here you go, buddy. How does your work progress? Have you succeeded in concocting that remarkably efficacious high ether? This one? Like this? Yes! Rejoice, my impressively adept assistant, for you have forged the key to our freedom. Who could not be moved by such a masterful example of mana-restoring splendor? Mayhap your post-assistant career lies in the manufacture of this wonderful substance. You would, I suspect, need to purchase coffers that might overflow with coin. Even among alchemy's more incredible inventions, the manufacture of ether stands out as a singularly profitable venture. It is an innovation that changed the face of battle. Mages were no longer limited by their natural reserves of etheric energy. A few swallows of alchemical brilliance, and a sorcerer could fuel another barrage of spells. It cannot, of course, sustain their powers indefinitely. As we have already discussed, any potion taken in excess becomes the equivalent of poison. Oh dear, was I lecturing again? It is difficult to contain my passion for alchemy with the goal of my labours looming so close on the horizon. You have accomplished a minor miracle today, my dear assistant. With all obstructions to our research thus adroitly removed, let us move on to the final stage of experiments. Oh my god. Are you okay, sir? Just... Hey, buddy. Guildmaster Severian appears beside himself with excitement. Where have you been, my tardy assistant? I feared I would have to begin applauding myself. Did you bring the wine to toast this momentous occasion? No? Well, no matter. Let us not waste time with such extraneous celebrations. The ecstatic rush of triumph within my breast has me sufficiently intoxicated. For what I have, at long last, unlocked the secrets of the ultimate expression of alchemy. After countless hours of research and experiments too numerous to mention, I finally hold in my hand the exact recipe required to effect my heart's desire. Come, my astute apprentice, together we shall swing wide the gates of alchemical history. You will aid me by concocting a share of the necessary ingredients. Your task entails the creation of 3 high potions of strength, and, as you have most likely deduced, they should be brews of extraordinary potency. While you are mixing these vials of vigor, I will be occupied with my own preparations. There is much work to be done for the both of us. Okay. Oh, I don't have high potions. Huh? Huh? Did I not calculate the right amount of items that I needed? High potion of strength. 3, okay. They're only normal quality. Oh no! I know what I did. I was meant to hand in the normal quality ones for the Leave quest. I done fucked up. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's cool. It's cool, guys. Be cool. Be cool. Okay. What do I need? High potion of strength. Alright, here we go. Here we go. A gill bun? Alright, I have gill bun. I have Yarzan leg, and I should still have rock salt. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Okay, don't mind the pockets. It's fine. Can I put the ones that I don't need away, though? Okay, Gilbun. What was it? Gilbun. Blue Yarzen Lake. And Rock Salt. Is that on the... Yeah, okay. And bum, 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 bum. Blue Yarzen Leg and Rock Salt. There's a reason I don't normally show you guys my retainers. Okay, there we go. I got everything I needed. It's fine. Oh, increases progress. I have that now, apparently. Oh, there's that too. Oh, is that one only available when it's like good quality? Oh, fucked it. It's fine. There we go. Alright, crisis averted. Don't even worry about it. Not even a big deal, really, when you think about it. Sorry. Crunch. Alright, here's your potions. Well, do you have those high potions of strength for me? Remember, only the most splendid samples are suitable for a process this demanding and delicate. I got you, buddy. What are we doing with these? We're not trying to raise the dead, are we? Right? Right? I shall have to improve the quality of the materials I prepared if they are to be successfully combined with yours. Merely holding on to the vials, I can feel tendrils of might seeping into my weary frame. You have done well to preserve the power inherent in the limbs of a bog Yarzen. Why, these concoctions would imbue even the scrawniest of men with a strength to rival Ralga himself. If all of the ingredients match this level of quality, our success in this endeavor is assured. Ah, did I perhaps fail to mention exactly what this most ambitious of alchemical processes was intended to achieve? You did. Well, rather than inconvenience us both with an extremely lengthy and technical explanation, it may be faster for me to simply exhibit the results. This is, after all, the culmination of years of dedication and sacrifice. It may very well be that my efforts will end in misery, but one must at least make the attempt, or suffer the endless guilt of inaction. The time for talk is at an end. I shall now begin the process. From this moment onwards, I must needs have unbroken concentration and solitude. Your devoted assistance has been most appreciated. Aside from myself, you shall be the first to discover what the ultimate alchemical techniques has achieved. Wow, fancy. Hey, buddy. Are you good? Level 59, see? We're nearly level 60. Guildmaster Severian appears in frantic need of your assistance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That seems not good. This is beyond comprehension. My experiments were conclusive, and yet there remains some fatal flaw in the process. Where does the fault lie? The method? The materials? My interpretation of the results? Must I resort to thaumaturgy, after all? No. Such energies will raise naught but a mockery of life. He is trying to raise the dead. Oh, fuck. Ah, what an utter failure. I must retrace my steps. Start again from the beginning. No matter how many times it takes, I will see my alchemy succeed. You, assistant, bring me 3 mega potions, one each of intelligence, mind, and vitality, and they must be of unquestionable quality. I care not for excuses. I need you to... Please, my friend. I need your help. Whoa. Hey, yo, Chip Cat. That's me right now. I have a bag of chippies in front of me. The mega potions. Dear assistant, please. Intelligence, mind, vitality. And do not think to fool me with some batch of mediocre marvels. No, the highest quality for you, my good sir. Yes, these are suitably superb. As ever, your work is swift, precise, and uncommonly brilliant. Black scorpion to sharpen one's wit, Ahriman membrane for the mind, boiled grenade ash to fuel vitality. All unnecessary components in the alchemical process I attempted earlier. The self-same one that ended so abominably. On that matter, I offer my apologies. I was so unwaveringly confident of success that my failure put me in a frenzy to gather a new batch of reagents post-haste. And to manage such a feat quickly meant I could not do it alone. I was able, however, to prepare another incomparable mega potion of strength while you were at work on these potions. Potion? Oh my god, jump scare. Hi Naz, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello. Hi Raiders, g'day. So I don't know why I jump scared on that. Welcome Raiders, how you doing? Hello. Let me get your shout out here. Hello. Hi Naz. Hi Goddess Lucia. Hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for the check-in as well. Hello. You were playing Final Fantasy today too? What did you get up to? Hide the snacks? It's a Nomster raid. Oh my god, you can't steal my snacks. I'm very protective of my snacks. But welcome in Raiders. My name is Etheria, or you can call me Ath. I am a variety gamer, but I primarily play Final Fantasy XIV. We are attempting every quest in the game, so we're still in Realm Reborn, but we're nearly out of Realm Reborn. We're nearly soon. But other than Final Fantasy XIV, I enjoy playing indie games. I do a weekly collab with my friends, and then I play a mismatch of other games. We do like game requests from chat, so lots of fun stuff. Welcome in. Hello. What did you get up to in FF14 today? Messed around with some quests, been meaning to do, then some glamour stuff, and finally got Dawn Trail started. Ooh, that's exciting! Very exciting. I hope you enjoy. As our little introduction to you and what you get up to with your community, I like to read this out to sort of, we're meeting each other, right? It's the intros. So, check out Naz the Neko. This Cuban Mexican cat girl's all about that FF14 life, serving up chaotic loot gremlin vibes and sleepy cat energy. They're fundraising, so show some love. LGBTQIA+, and disability pride in every stream. Don't miss the shenanigans. Ayo, that's awesome. I love it. I am also a chaotic loot gremlin. I affectionately call it Goblin Core, but so welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Look, I know if you need to head off so that you can get some food and rest and anything like that, please feel free to do so. I very much appreciate you and trusting your community here. Goblin Core, love it. Yeah, I can't, there's just something about it, It's like I feel like you know what I mean when I'm like, yeah, it's Goblin Core. Like, it just hits different. Hi, Lucia. Welcome in. Hello. I do. Perfect. At the moment, we are finishing up our Alchemist quests up to level 50. No adult, only goblin. Little goblin noises. But yeah, so we're finishing up our alchemist quests up to level 50. The plan is then to try and do leather worker as well, if we can get to it. But basically the only things we have left in Realm Reborn are the crafters, and then monk and dragoon, and then the allied society quests. So very close to the end. So very exciting. I need to level my crafters. It is an experience. I will say, like, if you want to just start with one, start with Culinarian first. Culinarian's the easiest one to do because all the materials are just like from botany, mining, and then if you want, you could just buy the fishing bits that you need. But the other crafters, if you want to like save the most gil when you do it, you kind of just need to level like all of them at the same time. It's just all at once, all together. Me with cooking. Raggy. Yeah, I did Culinarian first. And then I've kind of started doing the others. But I found the really good way to level up from 1 to 50 has been with the crafting leaves. So I basically craft all the leave items that I need and then do all the turn-ins. And then with the job quests. And that's gotten me to about level 60 for each of them. So yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good way to do it if you wanted to. But thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love food IRL and especially in MMOs. Yes. Food. How good is food? Food, am I right? I think the most memorable food in a video game for me would be when I played Harvestella, which is also by Square Enix. It is like kind of like a Rune Factory style game. And the food pictures in that game, oh my god. I want, like, I mean, I still do. I kind of want to, like, do a cooking stream where I try and recreate some of those dishes. I completely had forgotten until this moment, too, that I had promised a Final Fantasy XIV cooking stream, too. Because I got the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook. So much so, your girl bought the FF14 cookbook. Ayo, birds of a feather, am I right? Yes. No, it looks really good. Some of the food in there is really, really nice. I think I've made the potato salad and like that, like chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. That was good. Part of me is like, for Christmas, do I like make food out of the FF14 cookbook? And then when people are like, wow, this is so good, I'm like, yeah, actually it's from like the video game that I play. And then just look at them, like just stare at me and be like, why are you like this? Why? Yes. Yeah. It's a funny thought. It is a funny thought. But yeah, I'm a big food fan as well. I love food. As I said, I'm very protective of my food. I'm the sort of person I don't share. I don't share food. It's all mine. We were talking earlier. Okay, here's a good question. When they ask why, I just say, 'cause goblin. You right? You right? Yeah, so we were talking earlier about, like, if you're going to an event at like a party or something and there's like the snack table, do you min-max your snack table strategy? Like when you go in, do you like sort of eye off the snack table and you sort of see like what your favorite snacks are going to be, and then you try and like coordinate sitting, you know, in the most strategic spot for access to that specific snack on the snack table? I should probably also clarify. I have food allergies, so I grew up not being able to eat certain food. So whenever I have to go to a party or something, I usually have to scout out what food I can eat, and then I have to operate on the basis of like the like firsts only. So, which is the idea that I need to get as much food as I want in the first go, because I may not get seconds, because other people might come and eat everything that I could eat, and then there's nothing that I can eat left. So I have to operate on like that sort of policy. So sometimes I probably come across as a bit of a snack thief, but I don't really care. I'm in for what I need, all right? But yes, thank you. If you do need to go and eat food or rest or anything like that, hydrate, stretch, that sort of thing, please do so if you need to. I really appreciate the raid. They're right though. Wow. The audacity. I hit that table like motherfucking Kirby, unless it's all just chips and dips and stuff, so depending on the chips or dippables. That's fair, yeah. I'm always that person. You know when people are like at a thing and no one's taken anything off the plates yet, and people are like, oh, I don't want to be the first one to take something from the table because like I don't want to be rude. I'm like, nah, I don't care. I'm in there. I will be that person. I'll be that first person. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. The food is there to be eaten. More for me. Exactly. Oh. So at the moment we're trying to help Severian. He hasn't told us exactly what he's trying to do, but we sort of get the vibe that he's trying to resurrect someone, probably his partner, who he apparently lost in the calamity. So, rip Severin. Just over here, not in the FF14 gang. Well, I appreciate you being here anyway. We do also do non-FF14 stuff, so I only play FF14 on Saturdays and Sundays. We're on a break for Mondays at the moment, but normally that's when I do chatter game requests. We do Indie Fridays as well. So on Friday we played mostly cozy games. So we played Alchemist Shop Simulator and then Lost But Found. And then I think the game requests for next year, there's Final Fantasy 9. I think Saphradim Tarkov. Game of Tarkov. And then we're also playing Kentucky Route Zero at the moment with one of my friends. Oh, and Tuesdays we have a collab day. So we have like a chaos day where I think there's like up to 8 of us. Where we can all like jump in a game together. We play like golf, Stardew, Supermarket Simulator recently. That's been fun. What else? Drawing a blank. Stardew. Yeah, I love farm sims. Farm sims are awesome. Big fan. I played Coral Island a little while back for Indie Friday. So, there's just something about it, right? You could be. I mean, yes, but you know my struggle. That's fair. So yeah, lots of variety here. I tend to stick to like a similar schedule, so similar games played like on similar days of the week. But there's variety within that, which is nice. Keeps things fresh, you know. Okay. All right, Severian, what are we trying to do here? Properly combined, these 4 of the primary attributes, strength, vitality, intelligence, and mind, can effect mortal resurrection. And now, my dear assistant, you understand what I hope to achieve with this highest of alchemy. Oh my god. He's gone crazy. He's lost it. Gonna head out and get some... have a good one. Get some grub, have a good one. No worries, Naz. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good one. Thank you. Oh, my battery has 5%. Hang on. I have charged this. Grub? Yeah, sorry. I was like reading, I was like, I think that's grub. Get some grub. Classic. Classic autocorrect, yeah.
Does this revelation shock you? Did you think the dead beyond our reach?
Hit MP. Hit MP. Always struggled to stick with MMOs. I struggled to stick with the grind and such. Yeah, that's very fair, yeah. And it often takes like hundreds of hours to get through. Same thing with gacha games and the likes. Oh, I stay away from gacha games. I do not touch gachas. Or I try not to. Every now and again one like creeps through and then after a while I drop it, but yeah, no, that's fair.
Do you think the dead beyond our reach? That is certainly the common perception, and even I am forced to acknowledge the seeming insanity of my actions. But I believe in alchemy's unlimited potential. It was the cause of my regret, and it shall be the source of my salvation. I have spent too long on this path to veer from it now. Do you recall the time we spoke of Winaja? She was the elder sister of Wubulea, the Mikote to whom you delivered those potions of blindness. Winaja is, my one and only love. She was taken from me during the calamity.
Oh no. Currently 2 games that will probably forever be exceptions because of feeding into a special interest. That's totally fair. I mean, FF14 is like my special interest, which is the only reason I keep up with. Well, I don't even keep up with it. It's why I'm playing every single quest in the game, is because it's my special interest. That's why.
But I will see her live again. I will not rest until the day I can tell her the one thing she must know.
That you love her? Did you not tell her that you love her, my guy? That makes sense? Yeah. Yeah. It definitely helps, that's for sure. I have a spreadsheet and everything. Do you want to see my spreadsheet? I didn't make this, but I commandeered it. Alright. Oh no. What? What do you mean, oh no? Guildmaster Severian appears to have isolated the missing element in his work. Magical girls are my special interest, so Infinity Nikki is really feeding into that currently. Madoka Magia Exadra. I've never heard of that one. Oh, it's because it's not released yet. Okay, that's interesting. I did try Infinity Nikki. I really wanted to like it. It was one of the few gachas that I did actually try recently. And breaking out the sheets. Yeah, freaking the sheets. But I just, like, it's really cute. I love the outfits. But just the storyline of, like, saving the world with the power of outfits was, like, I was just a little bit hard for me to get over. And then I kept feeling like I was back playing, like, Barbie dress up as a kid. And I was like, this is probably very nostalgic for most people. But it makes me feel unsettled. But it's very cute. And it looks like a lot of people are really enjoying it at the moment, which is very nice. Guildmaster Severian appears to have isolated the missing element in his work. Uh-oh.
Is that you, my loyal assistant? I've done it. I've isolated the flaw. My understanding of the process was incomplete. Simply reviving Winaja's corporeal form was insufficient. In order to call her spirit and bind it to her body, I need an anchor of sorts, some manner of memento that she would recognize. But I have no such physical memories, no material object that she might have treasured. That is why I would have you visit her sister, Wubulea, and ask if she might spare me a keepsake. Meanwhile, I will start on the prepper... A moment of... dizziness. Nothing more. If I must, I shall work in my sleep. It would not be the first time, but if all goes to plan, such extremes should not be necessary.
I can understand that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Pearl Lane. Hopefully this is okay. I can see her sister getting very mad at us. I don't think Wubbalea is gonna be, too thrilled. Okay. Helps me being trans stuff to do with Barbie and such was something that I didn't get to take part in. Oh, that's actually really cute. So now you like sort of like get that experience now. Aw, that is good. It's good that now you can experience that and get the joy of it. More or less. Yeah, it's not the same, but it's at least like a joy that you can have now. Severia needs something of Winaja's? Something she treasured? He yet persists in this madness of his. Ayo, cute Mikote. I said earlier that it looked kind of like yours, but I don't know if it just felt like the soulless stare or something, but... I do not, as Severian believes, seek to forget my dear sister. There are still nights when I lie awake, wishing I had the power to change the past. Winaja and I were once insatiable wanderers, you see. We travelled the world, practicing the arts of conjury. It was in Uldar, however, where we found a home, and where Winaja found Severian. Also has Magical Girl as a bonus as well. 100%. 100%. Could be. Though the son of a wealthy noble house, he spoke constantly of mastering the secrets of alchemy. My sister thought his childlike passion endearing, and he was smitten by her gentle attentions. I wished them naught but happiness. Yet, as was true for many an Eorzean, the night of the calamity brought a brutal end to their joy. I had volunteered to join the allied forces, and perhaps, feeling a twinge of our old wanderlust, Winaja chose to join me. It became her last adventure. I have nothing left to remember her by, and even if I did, I would not give it to you. But to forestall Severian's inevitable insistence, I will at least provide you with a direction for your futile quest. You might try speaking with adventurers in the quicksand, or merchants at the Ruby Road Exchange. My sister had her fair share of admirers. Perhaps one of them will hold the key you seek. I feel really bad for her. If you would know more of Winaja, try speaking with adventurers in the quicksand. Though personally I care not what your deluded guildmaster has planned, I am done with this interminable waiting. I will have my sister returned to me for a proper interment. Oh, maybe he's got her ashes. Ooh. Bro, you said we had a soulless stare. You should? What? She looks... Doesn't she... What does yours look like again? Hang on. Surely I've got a picture here somewhere. No, not recent enough. Well, that said, do you find the concept of clothing-based Yakuza in Infinity Nikki to be really funny? What? Okay, that's funny. That's funny. The storyline is kind of amusing. I was like, sort of like smirking at it. I'll be there in a minute. Alright. We'll stand them side by side. And compare. Compare the pair. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. My tea's gone cold. I'll top it up with a bit of hot water, I think.
tea.
In queue. Ugh. Ugh. The traveling queue takes a bit, doesn't it? Okay, so I had been thinking that we would easily get through 2 crafters in one night. I'm rethinking that. Because this is the last one for Alchemist. Hello. Okay, your hair is a slightly different color. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, see, you got the same face markings. Slightly different colored hair. And then a different hairstyle. But you still got, like, the updo and similar fringe. That's why it looks familiar. Same, like, nose. Or different nose. Enhance. Different eyes, though. It's that soulless, disapproving look, though, that I'm all too familiar with. It's inherited? Oh, okay. I see. Alright, thank you for letting me do the comparison. That was driving me crazy. Sisters? Maybe. Maybe Neri's the sister that was lost. Where am I going? Oh, the Adventurers Guild, right? Okay. Yoo-hoo! Elvian? Hi, Jace! How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. My original hair color looks so similar to Vicab. Ah! That's fair. Welcome, Jace. Thanks for the check-in. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Winaja? Oh my. Yes, I knew her. I always envied her effortless talent. If I had tried to actually use the wand of which she was so fond, I would likely have fainted from the exertion. She did let me hold it once, though. The exact name of the weapon escapes me, but I could tell it was enhanced with quick-tongue materia. It was a grade 3 stone, if it matters. Oh, we're gonna recreate her wand, bet. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout. I think it's time I replaced my tired old wand. And since we have the Alchemist's Guild right here in Uldar, I might even treat myself to one of these more expensive custom-made types. Ifrit. Memonaru? Hello?
Did I know Winaja? No, it's been a long time since I last heard that name. Winaja and Wabalea, a famous conjurer sisters. I thought myself quite the fortunate fellow indeed to have run across them in my travels. I heard that the elder did not survive the calamity. I should have liked to see her wield that wand of hers one more time. Such grace, such beauty.
Okay. Another mention of the wand. Lalayuma.
Who? Oh, the elder of the Conjurer sisters. Spoke with her once or twice, I did. I was interested in the wand she carried. Budding rosewood, if I recall. And not the standard model, neither. Seems she had it specially made. She cut a stunning figure in that robe of hers, too. I meant to ask her about it the next time we met, but I never got that chance. Such a shame.
Aww. Okay, deliver a budding rosewood wand melded with quick-tongue materia to Severian. Which I should hopefully have in my pocket. My armory? Perhaps? Where's the... Oh, here. Oh yeah, here we go. Quick tongue materia 3. Alright. To the Alchemist's Guild. Hey, buddy! Oh yeah, it says 1 of 1. Oops.
Have you acquired a suitable memento to act as Winaja's anchor? I am sure her sister Wibalea would know if any such object existed.
Yeah, here. Totally not.
This is Winaja's rosewood wand. I would recognize it anywhere. You say you crafted this weapon? My wonderful assistant, you are truly full of surprises. Though my love may never have held this particular wand, it is similar enough to the original to serve our purpose. Yes, I could spend the remainder of the day explaining to you the underlying principle of ethereal anchors, but let us carry on with the alchemy, shall we? Now that we have all the necessary materials, I will once again begin the painstaking process. Stay with me this time, my patient apprentice. You deserve to see the fruits of our labor firsthand.
Here we go. We're definitely not going to resurrect her, but... That's her body? Bro, how long have you had that? What the hell? That body's 5 years old. Ain't no way. That's fucked up. I thought he had her ashes or something, not her, like, actual body. What the... So, I think you just need therapy. The components are in place. We should see a result within moments. It will not be the result. Oh, it will not be the result you desire. Wibalea. Return to me, my sister's remains. You have had your chance, Severian. The process was a success. Everything went perfectly. Even now, Winaja struggles free from death's covetous grasp. Why do you persist in deluding yourself? The gift of life is not within alchemy's power to give. That miracle belongs only to the gods. I will not forsake Winaja's memory as you have. The limitless potential of alchemy is beyond your understanding. Ah, you foolish, stubborn man! Stop. Holy shit. Stop fighting. The both of you. Winaja, is it truly you? Severian, you look awful. Have you been up all night again? Some new subject of research? Holy shit. Winaja, I was working on something important. Terribly important. But I'm done with that now. I must tell you how sorry I am. When I think back on the days we spent together, I remember naught but your quiet smile as you listened to me blather on and on about my work. It was ever the same scene, repeated over and over again. There was so much more I could have done for you. So many ways I could have made you happy. Please, forgive me. But my dear Severian, that passion is what I love most about you. She's gone. No, she will never be gone. Not while I am here to remember her. Do you mind if Wubbalea has the wand? Though a poor substitute for her sister's body, it has been touched by Winaja's spirit. As for myself, my regrets have been laid to rest. I may even sleep in a bed this night. Wah. 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 That's fucked up. I knew this one would get you. You motherfucker. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi Kirby, how you doing? Hello, hello. Streamer is sad. Yeah, the story made me cry. Thanks. Thanks, Kirby. Thank you, thank you.
They ask you how you are, you just need to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, sus. I don't know what you mean. Taking a break from Marvel rivals. You're committing war crimes. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. A rattle? Yeah, a rattle will make me feel better. I concur. I concur. Hell yeah. Oh, God, that story was heavy. Oh my god. He's like, I just need to resurrect her so that I can say I'm sorry. Where? Where? You're winning? Ayo, nice. You're winning. Very good, very good. Oh. Where? So sad. I mean, at least he got his closure that he needed, I suppose. Whew. Heavy, heavy. Huh. Have a bit of tea. Well. Warm water at this point, I think. Welcome back. Nice work, Kirby. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, wow, yeah. Dude, I also feel sorry. I'm glad he gave the wand to the sister. I'm glad he gave the wand to the sister, because I think she deserved to have it. I think she needed something. Because she was like, I feel like she was upset that she didn't have something to remember her sister by. What are we up to? I just finished the... Well, once the ad break finishes for everyone, I'm going to click through on this last job quest. And we're going to finish up the Alchemist quest line. But it was like a very sad story of like this guy who lost his partner in like the calamity. And then he put in all this work to basically resurrect her just so that he could say that he was sorry for not essentially paying more attention to her. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like tearing up again. Oh. And then the sister standing there also like evidently on the verge of tears because she like didn't understand what it meant for him. Oh, heavy. But this is basically, I think this will be the last alchemy quest, which is excellent. Good fun. I will do, but none of ARR is good. I've been really enjoying ARR. When I'm playing it like this, I've been really enjoying it. I think rushing through and just doing story. Like there are reasons that people do that, and you know, everyone plays the game differently, and that's up to, you know, the individual to decide how they want to play the game. But I've personally been really enjoying A Realm Reborn by playing it really slowly and doing all the quests before moving on. It's just been hitting really nice. I've been really liking it. All right, we're back from the ad, so I'll actually finish off this quest now. Oh. It is strange. Though it has been scant moments since I stood at the very peak of my discipline, I am filled with an inexplicable ambition. I stand free to devote myself to new alchemical pursuits. I might even consider shouldering a portion of the guild's commissions. Without your help, I don't know that I would have survived my obsession. You were, without a doubt, the finest assistant any alchemist could have. I thank you. Now that you have conquered this mountain with me, what will be your next endeavor? The realm of alchemy has no boundaries. The possibilities are endless. Oh my god. Whew. This concludes the alchemist quests for Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next alchemist quest will be available from Severian. Woo! We did it! Alright, now we can go do some more Levequests. And then we'll probably finish up after that. We'll go do the next round of Levequests, and then, yeah, we'll probably finish it up. Gotta look for Katos. No worries, Neri. Hi, Velna! Welcome! Hello, Raiders! How are you all doing today? Hello. Let me get your shout out here. Oh, thank you for doing the shout out. I appreciate that. Welcome, Raiders! Hello. My name is Etheria, or you can call me Ath. I am a variety gamer, but I play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. We are trying to play every quest in the game. So we are in Realm Reborn still, but nearly into Heaven's Ward, so that's exciting. Other than Final Fantasy XIV, I play indie games. I collab with my friends every week. We have lots of cool variety stuff that we do as well. So hopefully something interesting here that you will enjoy. But welcome Raiders. Hello. As our little introduction to you guys and what you've been up to lately, I like to read this out so that we can, you know, get to know each other a little bit. Hi Velna, welcome in. Hello. How you doing? What have you been up to in Final Fantasy XIV today? I love XI. 9? Is that... No, 11. 11. I'm terrible with the numbers. 11 and 14. I really want to try 11 one day. Recently I played the original Final Fantasy VII, which is the only Final Fantasy I've played other than 14. And I really enjoyed it. So I kind of want to go and play the others now. That is a perfect description of Velna. Oh, let's read it out. Yo, check it. Velna 11 is all about FF11 life, grinding endgame like a boss. They're a retail fanboy, whatever that means, who also loves cats. Cataday Night Fever. Expect lots of dynamis and sorty action, with maybe a sprinkle of FF14 for flavor. Keep it real. I love that. That's excellent. 11 is where it's at. 11 is hardcore progression gameplay. Ooh. But welcome. Hi Find. Welcome. Or Gast. I don't know if that's... Maybe you prefer that. But hello, Yaz. Welcome. Peruse. Welcome. Perusa. Sorry. I'm terrible with pronouncing names. I apologize. We love 11. Actually, since you where did that description come from? So there's a Frosty Tools bot that basically allows you to... You can do more than just raid shoutouts. So it basically lets me combine the shoutout command with the Twitch shoutout. And then if you want, you can schedule it as an announcement as well. It does like the little description. You can do like notifications of ad breaks, trivia, like chat trivia, stuff like that with the bot if you want. Like one of my friends uses it for a few different things, but I just like the shout out thing for me. Indeed we do, but we might be masochists. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, since you also have catos, this is my cat. This is my cat Nyx. As you can see, she's a little goblin. What a good cat. Yeah, I've had her for a few months now. She's 1 year and 1 month old. So she's still in her goblin phase. But yes, I am very much a cat person as well. I love cats. I spoil her absolutely rotten. I can't help myself. What a good cat. Yeah, look, sometimes I have to shut her out of the room because it gets to a certain time, about now, where she barges in and then she starts trying to chew on cables, knock my camera over, cause trouble and mischief. So sometimes I have to, you know, keep her out for a little bit. And then I play with her after stream. We have a little play. So, yes. And then, yeah, during breaks, I'll go out and visit her and check on her. Give her treats. But yes, welcome in, Raiders. I hope you enjoy your stay. We have just finished the Alchemy questline for FF14. So, we are off to do some Levequests. As I mentioned, I am doing every quest in the game. Which is, like, when I say every quest, that's, like, basically everything in the journal. So, there's, like, the main story, there's the side quests, more side quests, Allied Society, it's the Society quests, class and job quests, extra quests, leave quests also count. So, just a couple, you know. Just a couple of quests. We are about... What? Actually, let me double check now. What are we at? It was like 28% of the way through to the end of Endwalker. Oh, 28.78% now. So we might hit 29% today if we go do the leave quests now. I like to read out everything. So I give people silly voices and I read out all the leave quest stuff because sometimes they have cool like lore bits in them or just like funny stories that are interesting. I heard earlier that someone mentioned the leatherworker leaves were a bit lewd. So I guess we better go check. I guess we better go find out, I suppose. It's for science, right? I wonder if there's any like there's a Moogle quest where there's like a whole bit that they do about stroking the haft. Which was an interesting quest line. Particularly voicing it all, but... Oh. If you do need to go have a rest, get food, drink, that sort of thing, please do so. I know you've probably, you know, had a big day streaming, so please rest, recover, take care of yourself, and I appreciate you interesting your community here with me. I hope you all have fun. Alright, leave quests. So I need alchemy. No, leatherworker. We've done some of these already. Am I in there? Yeah, okay. Level 10 maybe? No? Those are done? Ah, here we go, level 15. Meow. Nyx is at the door. She's like, knock knock, I heard you were talking shit. We thought it was carpentry? Working the wood? True. True. Although I suppose there's like the leather bondage sort of situation. I don't know, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. I actually don't know, so. Chokehold. This is a good start. Since Maketo's amphitheater hosted a performance of Dusk, the tale of a lovelorn maiden forced to choose between a walking corpse and a night wolf, chokers like the one worn by the play's moody heroine have been flying off the shelves. Ever sensitive to the needs of their customers, Black Rabbit traders seek skilled leatherworkers to assist them in supplying the spiraling demand. Good start. Yeah, good start. Off to a good start. Oh. Skin off their backs. From blankets to bodkins, tarpaulins to tabards, old goat leather can be used to make almost anything, which is why it is constantly in high demand. To make sure she always has enough in stock, Aelid the Steadfast seeks leather workers skilled in the art of tanning. Fairly reasonable, yeah. Heads up! To effectively protect their heads from pine cones, acorns, and other falling flora without compromising their field of vision, botanists from around the Twelveswood will often don thick leather skull caps before setting off to reap the Twelveswood's bounty. As Gridania's premier suppliers of affordable headwear, Black Rabbit traders would like to increase their stock of skull caps, and will pay good coin to leather workers willing to craft the item in bulk. Except, I guess that's a hint to say, like, maybe you can turn in multiple. My soul to take. To show appreciation to those brave souls who volunteer their services towards the protection of the Twelveswood, the Wood Wailers have chosen to present the men and women of thick-soled shoes, that their feet may remain unhurt as they make their daily patrols through the forest. Leather workers are sought to craft the footwear and see it delivered. Thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, fire and hide. Well, maybe I should move it here so you guys can see it a bit better. A fire in one of the storerooms at the Leatherworkers Guild has left a third of the guild's hides blackened and unworkable. Carpenters from the Oak Atrium have already begun to make the necessary structural repairs, but the pieces of tanned and torn leather that were ruined have yet to be replaced. Black Rabbit traders have been charged with the procurement of leather and are actively seeking those with experience in tanning to assist in the fulfillment of the guild's order. Easy. Breeches served cold. How sweet. Those greedy fools at Limsa-Lamince's Brigade Consortium have taken on one commission too many, and now they must come grovelling to yours truly, my center hawk, to meet their orders. Hells, I would take them up on their offer for free if it meant seeing that rat Winston Walder on his knees. I won't, though. Business is business, and Black Rabbit has its own debts to pay. But enough of that. An order needs to be fulfilled, and I require talented leather workers to help me make it happen. I love that my center's like, tee-hee. Just rewards. To reward adventurers for completing the many quests offered by our staff, the Wood Wailers are in constant need of various weapons, gear, and other miscellany. Currently, supplies of goatskin wristbands are running dangerously low, and we are ready to pay leather workers a substantial amount of gil for any delivered to our quartermasters. Fair enough. Substantial amount of gil, don't mind if I do. Emergency patches. Sensing a blind spot in the market of seafaring accoutrements, Master Gaguraju urgently seeks a supply of top-quality eye patches to bring to market. All skilled crafters are urged to take advantage of this singular opportunity to display their wares across the seas of Eorzea. Best served toad? Now Deacon Vermelli's Limsa-Lamince's largest smithing guild has just placed a massive order for toad leather with Black Rabbit traders. Could it be they had a falling out with the local suppliers at the Brigade Consortium? Oh, if I could see the look on that rat Winston Walder's face when he finds out I stole the contract right from under his filthy whiskers. Ah, but it is too early to bask in the rays of victory. I must first see the order to complete, and seek capable leather workers to ensure I can have my day in the sun. Quality over quantity. A pernickety vendor from the Sultanate of Uldar has set up shop in the Ebony Stalls, where she peddles her pugilist wares. Just recently, Black Rabbit traders were asked to provide her with pairs of boarskin himantes, but when they were delivered, the vendor returned the entire shipment, claiming they were not of sufficient quality. To see her customers satisfied, my center hawk requires the services of leather workers whose skills are unmatched. The whole quantity was returned. Ooh. Awkward. There's more here than I have room for. Sure, we'll just keep going. The righteous tools for the job. The goddess of Ishgard is cruel, as gods always seem to be, and demands much cruelty in turn from her followers. Wielding their magicked ring bands and black hoods, the Holy See hunts unbelievers, as Gridanians hunt the fox, the unspeakable in pursuit of the indelible. Whoa. Also need to head to bed? Getting very early. Good night, Lucia. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. I hope you have an excellent sleep. Thank you very much for being here. Okay. Supply side logic. With the Order of the Twin Adder recruiting so heavily, the Leatherworkers Guild is busier than an assassin at an Ishgardian wedding. Ayo! What kind of weddings are they having in Ishgard? Busier than an assassin at an Ishgardian wedding? Huh? In fact, they're about to run out of boar's hide, and the sots who oversee their storehouses haven't a clue. When the panic comes, we shall be waiting with a ready supply. Devious. Soft shoe shuffle. Black rabbit traders are nothing but patriotic, as I'm sure you are. The commercial life of the realm needs a little run on luxury to keep small purses from becoming overfull. We'll start with a rage for piced skin shoes. Will you deliver the goods? For Gridania and all that, you know. The Birdmen of Ishgard. They say it is better to be a chocobo keep for House Durandare than a captain for House Fortune. In such high esteem does the former hold the skill with the noble bird. Even the stable garb is of prime boarskin, proof against waspish pecks, yet with a fine wool-like hand. The Tower of Rabbits. True to our name, black rabbit traders are ever ready to jump. The sultry weather and the fever for gladiatorial style have menfolk walking the streets in leather harnesses. Let other traders balk at chasing ignominious fads. We leap, we eat, and very well we sleep. Okay. I'm slightly afraid of my center. Skirt chaser. Whoa. What the hell? Hi, Wisdom. How you doing? Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. Always the youth of the cities copy the stylings of adventurers and corsairs. Were you aware that black rabbit traders employ scouts, sartorialists, if you will, to study the adventurer's garb? I received a note from one such not an hour ago. Simple boarskin skirt. A hop to it, please. Simple boarskin skirt. Okay. Alright, now we can go hand in a bunch of these. And then maybe I'll jump back and pick up the last 3. Run. Hi, my centaur. How you doing? Chokehold. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Was that? Oh, maybe I need to double check one of these. Oh, there's 2. Done. Heads up. Done. Skull cap. Thank you very much. Complete. Fire and hide. Complete. Do we not get Russian ring bands? I will need to double check. Breeches served cold. Done. Leveling up. I should actually swap to Leatherworker so that we can see. Level 49. Zooming along. Quality over quantity. We zooming. We zooming. Done. Best served toad. Done. Yes. Complete. Soft shoe shuffle. Complete. Yep. Look at us go, level 50. Woo! Oh, hand over. Supply side logic. Done. Skirt chaser. Done. There you are. And we have a foreskin harness. Tower rabbits. Done. Complete. Okay. I just want to double check. There's two that I've not picked up. I wonder if I maybe did not correctly tick them off before. What is it? Level 10. Okay, no, I haven't done it. And okay, I haven't done them. Bum, 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 bum. Tarjob? He's not here. Who do I get that from? Oh, Bent Branch. Oh, and the other one's Hawthorne Heart. Okay, that'll be why. That'll be why. Okay. We can do these ones though. Hold on tight. The naturalists at St. Cognac's Find have had a challenging fortnight at the Silvertear Falls Dig, none more so than the senior naturalist. While the question of what to get a man who has tenure is a difficult one, members of the expedition are certain that he would welcome a sturdy pair of gloves to protect his aging hands. Fair enough, makes sense. Checks out. Handle with care. One guild makes a replica weapon, and suddenly all and sundry are doing the same. The Gladiators Guild is paying handsomely for a quantity of Piced Cesti, no stinting on material there, to be sold as official replicas of the Oathbreakers. No second-rate work. I'll not have those galoots after me. Galoots? Too hot to handle. Every misfortune is an opportunity, particularly if the misfortune be someone else's. It seems that those popular salamander hide cuffs have some horrible defect. Excellent. We'll flood the market with raptor skin bracelets. Oh, apparently salamander skin bursts into flames without warning. Whoa, that's just a minor defect. Yeah, nothing too crazy, of course. I'm disappointed. We haven't had our lewd leave quests that I was promised yet. There's still time. Here we go. Too hot to handle. Yes. Tick. Complete. And then we have whatever this one is. Handle with care. Complete. Complete the order. Alright. Also done. Alright, let's go hand in one of these. More donor, sure. We'll start there.
I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this. Hi for 180, how you doing? G'day, g'day. What's happening? I hope you're doing well. G'day, mate. Oh. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? Let's hand this one in. Okay, which one is this? Yes. Hold on tight. Where's more donor? Here. You're doing? Hey, keep on trucking. That's all you can do, buddy. Played 50 hours of Monhun in 4 days. Holy shit. You're on that Monhun binge. Nice. Okay. A fuss in boots. 2 of our naturalists complained of numb patches on their thighs, and the surgeon diagnosed frostnip, despite the balmy weather. We believe that the dig sometimes disturbs ancient pockets of frozen air and ether, and these we must guard against, lest it be frostbite next time. Always have been. That is fair. That is fair. Spelling me softly. The past casts a long shadow, and the sons of St. Cognac are ever ready to live with the consequences of their actions. A recent experiment with an ancient spell has rendered all leather at a dig site a pulpous mess. We at the Find seek a quantity of raptor leather to resupply the dig. Accept. Tenderfoot moments. Knowledge once lost is oft rediscovered through the tireless work of the Sons of St. Cognac. In one such triumph, a team at Silvertear Falls unearthed a stela bearing a cure for the common callus. Their tender feet can wear naught but the softest moccasin for some moons, but 'tis a small price to pay. Oh my god, they made their feet too soft, so they can't walk on anything. Oh my god. They done fucked up. Fuss in boots. Fuss in boots. Something like that. Okay. Hand it in. Complete. The Levequests give you like such a random assortment of stuff. Like lamp black seed oil. Like what do you even do with that? Recipes. Oh, it's for a master recipe. I see. Puss in Boots? You really should get that checked out. No, it's fuss. They're fussy. Fussy boots. Totally different. Spelling me softly. Oh, that's alright then. Yeah. See? See? All good, all good. Okay, those are done now. Wonderful. Yeah, we can head to Kurthus. May as well. Next stop. I thought someone's feet were infected. Oh, like pus? True, that would be extremely concerning. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, definitely get that checked out. I thought that's what you said. Ah, right, yeah. But it all sounds similar, you know. Here we are. Hand in our first one. Yes. Complete. Which one was that? That was righteous tools for the job, right? Probably. We'll find out in a second when I take these on. Pus and fuss. Same thing. It sounds very similar. First, they came for the Heretics. The Special Inquisitor's Office of the Holy See of Ishgard orders a quantity of leather collars, with the stipulation that they be man-sized, of hardened leather, double sewn with no padding. I could not say no. It has already been paid for, you see. Whoa, man-sized. Okay. Springtime for Curthus. How curious! An order for leather harnesses from House Forton. I've not stocked them, or any other summer equipage since, well, since the calamity. Could it be that some in the high houses know what we do not? That Curthus will be freed of this infernal cold? And soon? No, I think they're doing something different with the harnesses, my guy. Through a glass brightly. Leather harnesses? For horses, right? Right? Hey, man, whatever they want to do in the privacy of their own home. The first dicasterial observatorium of ethereal and astrological phenomena has taken delivery of a new lens, and the stargazers are all as giddy as a bridegroom over the fine, cloudless glass. However, they are martyrs to frozen hands, nights being their preferred gazing time. Fingerless gloves will keep them unencumbered whilst alleviating suffering. Okay. Done. Gotcha. I got you back. Springtime for Curthus. Yep, that's what that is. Got him. Look at me go, level 56 already. Zooming. We are zooming. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Complete the order. Thank you. I need that color for something different. For a different leave quest, specifically. I want to know what percentage we're at now. 29%. 29.13%. Yeah, I have a pretty strong feeling that this is going to be like... that Realm Reborn is going to be like 40% of all the quests to the end of Endwalker. I'm actually getting increasingly more confident on that. Because there are a lot of leave quests that we still have left to do. Leatherworking. Like, a lot. Trade these in. Hello, leave meat. I'm here to do more leaves. Foot blues. The wax and wane of fashion leaves the moccasin unchanged, for feet prefer warmth above all things in winter. Yet this paragon of footwear needs frequent replacing, prone, as it is, to a certain manginess. The wearer's bane is a vendor's blessing. We shall move plenty of stock this winter. Except. Not so alike in dignity. Ah, the fortunate chocobo keeps of House Durandare! Now their doting masters call for jerkins, painstakingly tailored from boar skin. In other houses, only stewards are given such consideration, except at House Forton, where the steward's only privilege is an extra bowl of yams at supper. Whoa, that's kind of fucked up. It's not a job, it's a calling? None would accuse the chocobo keeps of House Durandare of even a moment's lapse in devotion to their charges. No dragoon is permitted to fit a new saddle without a keeper present, and it is the chocobo keep's duty to order the fine-piced saddles for the exceptional birds of House Durandare. Except, I need to get my ears checked. What? What happened? What happened? Now what? What did I say now? Oh! Oh. Listen, mate. I don't know if the hearing check is gonna help with a dirty mind, but okay. Oh brother. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Nope. Pice leather. Done. I'm getting the EPs. The EPs are striking. How many more have we got left? Not that many. Okay, that's fine. We can get through these. Head to Costa del Sol. Where's that? Eastern Lenosha. Here you go, buddy. An eye patch. Just for you. The hand that bleeds. In Master Kaguraji's mansion are many rooms, and each one has a fine new doorknob fashioned after a gladiator's arm. Though I am quite partial to the mace on the Northwest Conservatory, I must insist on gloves for all members of the household. Spikes and blades do not a good grasping surface make. Yeah, that seems very inconvenient. Subordinate clause. One man's tax is another man's gift, and Master Kaguraju believes in paying his tribute with a smile. As a symbol of the close yet supple bonds we share, the Maelstrom asks, nay, commands us to supply a generous number of leather collars. Submissions are being accepted. Oh, right, so, yes. Slave to fashion. Love has many faces, and let us just say that Master Kaguraju knows his fair share. This day has found my lord in a frolicsome mood, and he requires the services of a master leatherworker to create a splendid collar. Yours is not to question why, but to tool and dye. Okay. Yep. Does he need to wear a collar so that they can take him for a walk, or? The hands that bleed. There you go. That's nice of them. Yeah, right? Slave to fashion. Leatherwork is going to be level 60 and I haven't even done the job quests yet. Alright, those are done. Next. Quarry Mill. South Shroud. My soul to take. Here you go, buddy. And the next one. Just rewards. Okay. This one. Now this leave meat should have another 3 for us. Packing a punch. After observing a number of their best spears injured in close quarters skirmishes with the Ixal, the Wood Wailers have resolved to begin basic pugilist training, hoping to prevent further tragedy. They have duly commissioned Black Rabbit traders to provide several pairs of cesti for evaluation, and the consortium is now seeking skilled leatherworkers to craft them. Fair enough. No risk, no reward. Oh, and campaign in the membrane. The Wood Wailers are currently conducting a welcome back campaign in which any member who left the service for any reason can be reinstated without penalty. As further incentive, all returning lancers will receive a toadskin jacket. Black Rabbit traders have been appointed the procurement of the jackets and are searching for talented leather workers to help fill the order. They can come back for any reason? Are you sure? No risk, no reward. To reward adventurers for completing the many quests offered by our staff, the Wood Wailers are in constant need of various weapons, gear, and other miscellany. Currently, supplies of leather cesti are running frighteningly low, and we are ready to pay leather workers a substantial amount of gil for any delivered to our quartermasters. Accept. And hand these in. Done. Packing a punch. Done. No risk, no reward. Done. And whatever this one is. Campaign in the membrane. Done. Where was I gonna pick these two up? In Bent Branch and Hawthorne Hut. Where are we now? Okay, so not from here. Alright, that's fine. Next up. Wait, where's... Are they both East Shroud, maybe? Alright, let's go East Shroud. Oh, maybe there's one Central... Hang on. One in Central Shroud. Taj up. This one. There we go. The 12's wood has begun to resound with the clamour of wildlife once more, and so the seed seers have relaxed the restrictions placed on hunting in the immediate aftermath of the calamity. As a result, orders for hunters' shields have increased tenfold, putting a strain on Black Rabbit traders' limited inventory. To meet the increased demand, the consortium is hiring able-bodied leather workers to craft new targes from the materials stored in their warehouses. Easy. Done. Done. Now we'll go to East Shroud. And then I can pick up the last one from here. A-lid? There you go. Skin off their backs. Done. Three more to go. A rush on ring bands. Dusk, a recent theatrical production staged at Miketo's amphitheatre, was notable both for its depiction of the adolescent angst arising from the love of a maiden for a walking corpse, and for popularizing dodo skin ring bands, these being the demure heroine's preferred protectives. Since then, the otherwise unremarkable bracelets have been flying off the shelves, and Black Rabbit traders are seeking skilled leather workers to assist them in supplying the demand. Be lurking. Have fun. Good luck. Thanks for 180. I appreciate that. I hope you have an excellent day/evening, whatever you're getting up to next. On their feet again. When not on missions to rid the 12's wood of the countless fell creatures that taint the forest, the Wood Wailers engage in training exercises, which replicate the various challenges that await them in the field. Due to their rigorous nature, these exercises can make a tattered mess of even the sturdiest footwear in a matter of moons, necessitating a steady supply of replacements. To fulfill an order placed by the nearby camps, Aelid the Steadfast is commissioning willing and able leather workers to prepare a new batch of espadrilles. Back in the band. When not on missions to rid the 12swood of the countless fell creatures that taint the forest, the wood Wailers engage in training exercises which replicate the various challenges that await them in the field. Due to their rigorous nature, these exercises can make a tattered mess of even the sturdiest garments in a matter of moons, necessitating a steady supply of replacements. To fulfill an order placed by nearby camps, Aelid the Steadfast is commissioning willing and able leatherworkers to prepare a new batch of wristbands. And that is the last leave quest for the leatherworkers. There were a couple of, like, raunchy ones in there, but there was nothing too crazy. Well, there were a couple that were a bit... Sorry, the Ishgardian ones were a bit wild. There were a couple there, never mind. Thinking back on it. Reflecting. Thinking. Okay, and then I just have to hand these in back at Gridania. And then we are good to go. Oh, my back. I've been scrunching up. Targe up, here it is. There you go, done. Complete. Rush on ring bands complete. Yay! So we have now completed 60 leatherworker leave quests. There's a lot of leave quests in Realm Reborn. Too many. Too many. Okay, 29.44% now of overall quest completion to the end of Endwalker. So, getting there. Nearly a third of the way. Wasn't that exciting? Was that exciting? I'm excited. What are we at for allowances? 37. Okay, so we'll be able to get like a couple of done tomorrow if we want, but... Close to winning. You so right. You so right. But, cool. I don't need to do any leave. Ow! Ow! Sorry. I accidentally punched my microphone. But yeah, we don't have to do any leave quests tomorrow if we don't want to. Because I've done plenty that it won't cap out now for next week. But it is that time. That brings us to the end of the stream now. Thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Is that... Do we have like a chill? Let's try chill piano. Okay, yeah, heading off now. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Is that playing the music or... No? What about this one? Will it play this one? The night is still young. Oh, too sleepy. I'm sorry. It's nearly 11 p.m. for me. I am very eepy. I've been awake since about 6 a.m., so it's been a long day. I did have like a mini nap, but not enough. Not enough. Excuse me. Plus my cat will want to play before I go to bed. But thank you for popping in. Thank you for being here, everyone. I really appreciate it. Way past bedtime. Yeah. Like on a Wednesday and Thursday, I literally go to bed at like 8 p.m. I go to bed so early. I gotta catch up on all the sleep that I miss out on. Alright, so let's see, where are we gonna go? Oh, excuse me. Shall we go? We could raid Rosie. We could try someone new. Let's see. Getting old. Hitting them nana sleep times. Oi, watch yourself. You better watch yourself, mate. Is there a... What's this? As art. Let me check this isn't like spoilers for anything. Yeah, this isn't spoilers. This is a FF looks like Realm. Yeah, this is Realm Reborn. All right. Let's try raid someone new. Let's see how it goes. See if we can meet a new Final Fantasy player. Okay. Let's do this. Night catcher. Good night, good night. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Good night, Kimgaby. Good night, my VTuber mama. Night, Nyx. Yeah, I gotta go check on her now. Right messages, don't forget them. True. True, true. So let's go meet someone new. Oh, thank you for doing that, Saf. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So if you want to catch up on my VODs, especially for this Final Fantasy series that's been going for a while, you can do that on my VOD channel. You can also join the Discord if you want to chat about Final Fantasy, memes, you know, banter, get notifications, all that sort of good stuff, announcements we've made there. I also post on Blue Sky, so you can follow me there if you wish to. Tomorrow we are back with more Final Fantasy, same time, same place. Same bun time, same bun place. You know how it is. You know the deal. But if you came in with one of the raids today and you stuck around, thank you. I really appreciate you. If you want to find me again because you had a good time, following is the easiest way to do that. And hopefully I get to see you again next time then. But until then, until tomorrow, I hope you have a good day, a good evening, or a good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Excited to watch your stream as always. Aw, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. All the raid messages are there. Thank you, Saf.